Ooh, baby. I'm really trying to not jump scare because the timer doesn't work anymore. But you know, it still is loud. I try to ease into it with an ooh baby. You know, more of a kind of like I don't know, a light, slow alarm rather than the siren going off. Who knows? What's up, son? How you doing, big dog? Hey gamers. So trying out new hair stuff. I got ooh-wee, that's right. I got scalp scrub I'm screwing with. I'm still wet. I just got out of the shower. I'm definitely wet. We'll see how this does. I'm always moist, big dog. AVM always be moist. But I got this new scalp scrub. It is peppermint and salt. And man, it's intense. I think I use it like once every 6 weeks. I don't. It was heavy. Is what it was. It was like, oh man. It was good though. Felt nice getting all up in there. So we'll see if that helps my scalp. I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, I'm gonna just go snort the scalp scrub as we do it. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna get my hair in order. I'm gonna destroy the inside of my nose too, all in one fell swoop. The cool thing happened. Well, I think the water heater for my area might be out, so we'll have to figure that out sooner than later. But for now, we're clean. I'm on edge because that was a colder shower than I was expecting. And I've got my second cup of coffee, which can never be hot enough. I want to just like pour it on my face and borderline like melt my face like a Sam Raimi movie. But you know what? That's okay. That's all right. We'll make it happen. We'll figure it out. But I'm feeling it. I'm in it for sure. Luckily I am in Florida, so it was like 20 today. So it's not like not like I'm at like 0. You know, it's a hotter day today. But yeah, I always like my hot showers. I'm a hot shower Andy. I like the heat. I do. So what I did with my hair is I got some flaxseed oil, and as soon as that hit my hands, I was like, this flaxseed oil is different. But it was good. Flaxseed gel. It was different. So I'm thinking it'll be good. Also, son, you said that you was checking out Deadpool versus Wolverine. I want to connect with you. Give me a sec. I want to double back to that in a second. But hey, gamers, this is part 7 of Mario Galaxy 2 on YouTube. Like, subscribe, ring my bell. If I didn't earn your respect, hopefully I do. I know I won't. Let's get it. Yeah, man, Deadpool versus Wolverine was unbelievable, dude. It was so bad. It was so bad in a way that, like, it genuinely makes me think less of someone as, like, a moral entity when they say even if they say they liked it. It is, like, everything that's wrong with the Marvel Cinematic Universe past, and even including up to the end of it. But it was awful. What's up, Carlox? I hated that movie. It was just like, it has the same multiverse problem as anything that does multiverse stuff, and so it's just like condensed garbage. The only credit I can give to that movie is it does a good job of using, what do we call it? Of using licensed music that doesn't belong in scenes where they don't fit, and I think that's cool. It's kind of neat hearing, I think it was Backstreet Boys, to like an action scene. That was kind of cool, right? That was a fun little approach to using those kinds of tunes. And do you plan on finishing it, son, or did you give up? Because if you gave up, that's perfectly fine. In Sync. I knew it was one of them. Not in excess, famously, but it was one of them for sure. Okay, good. The last fight scene uses Madonna's I think Madonna's Like a Prayer. Awesome. By the way, awesome. Such a good fight scene. It's so good with that song. That song just works with like gore and viscera. It's fun. It's a fun like moment of licensed music, but it's not even worth skipping to that. You just like imagine in your brain viscera flying all over the place and Madonna singing in the background, and you've got it. Like that's all you need to know. But that movie's awful, dude. That movie's awful. I hated it. Hey, what's up? Carlox, did you like that movie? If you did, that's fine. I get it. And I should probably headline my initial statement with, Nah, I don't get to headline it. But if you liked it, hey, man, it's a fun movie. There's a lot to look at. It's very pretty. But, yeah, it's not my favorite. Hey, look at that booty. I hated it. I thought it was terrible. But, again, it's how it goes. Yeah, but I don't even know if there's style. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if there's style in there. Like, even when it looks good, it doesn't look as good as other movies. I didn't care for it much. It wasn't for me. Yeah, it's a little style, absolutely no substance, and it just thinks it's funnier than it is. And that's, to me, far worse than it not being funny, is that it thinks it's funny. And that's tough. That's hard. Because you can't help thinks it's funny. It's awful. It's awful. It's really bad. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. It thinks it's doing something, and I'm like, you're not. No, you're fine, dude. You're fine, dude. I don't care. You're fine. And like for me, and this is not me trying to dig. I want to be clear when I say this. This is coming with years of like, I like things that are just like kind of dicey or weird or maybe maligned. A lot of it for me kind of comes with age in a way where like I have already seen so many superhero movies in a way where I'm just like, I cannot do this, you know? Like I cannot do this. To the point that like the idea of a parody of a superhero movie is as bad, if not worse, than just a clear-cut superhero movie because now everyone's done the parodies, right? So for me, it's just like I've seen too many of them that like I could never like that movie in the first place. I actually did not like the first Deadpool movie all that much. I really liked the second one, though. I think the second one is awesome. I don't love the first one, but the second one's great, personally. I think the second one also has a good use of, oh my God. My brain's melting. I know the album. Uncles-wise, Celine Dion. Celine Dion does the title track for the second movie. It is a great use of Celine Dion for that kind of thing. It was awesome. But it's not. I don't love the Deadpools, personally. I read a couple Deadpool comics and they just weren't for me. They're too, I don't know. They think they're doing something. And maybe they did back in the day. Maybe it might be an Exorcist situation where it's like, The Exorcist as a movie is still a great movie, but if someone watches it to expect like ground changing when they did not see, like, it set the stage for everything today, so it's kind of awkward. That's maybe how I feel about the Deadpool comics. I don't know. But Exorcist still thinks, though. That's still a good movie. I'm not here saying Exorcist is Deadpool, however. Exorcist is Deadpool. No, that's fine, bro. I don't care. Like, if you like him, you like him. I don't care. That's fine. That's fine, man. Go for it. Just, my rationale is, that's why. I don't... For me, it also happened with The Boys. Where, like, The Boys Season 1 is so interesting and fresh. And then 2's pretty good. And then I get to Season 3, I'm like, all right, what are we doing here? It kind of... I feel like the Deadpool movies... They became what they were making fun of, and they got lost in the irony. And so now they're just doing the thing poorly. Yeah, superhero stuff is hit or miss, for sure. There's too much of it. Personally, I will settle on rewatching Zack Snyder's Watchmen Director's Cut, because that has some more good stuff in it. It's still garbage, but it's fun, and it is pretty to look at. And I will always go to Guardians of the Galaxy, as well as Guardians of the Galaxy 1 every day. I hate 2 on up. 3's fine. I like 1, though. And I really enjoy Ant-Man 1 and 2. I think Ant-Man 1 and 2 are really solid movies. But after that, it's up to taste. Iron Man 1 is just a good movie, though. Like, Iron Man 1 is just a good time. 2008 is just fun. Iron Man 1's kind of interesting because it wants so badly to subvert the early to mid 2000, and this is specifically United States of America problem of war in the Middle East and the idea of shock and awe. And I use that word, that loaded term on purpose. The Iraq invasion. And that is what I think that movie has some interesting things to say about that from like that perspective. But the problem is every single Iron Man past that completely shoves that in the toilet and goes, "It's just the guy," and I'm like, yeah, whatever. So it has some interesting ideas where it kind of plays with that dynamic, but it's not effective because it is still coming from the invader's perspective. And every movie past that just completely ignores it. It's just like, all right, great. You know, what can you do? But Iron Man 1's an okay time. It's all right. Yeah, the Thor Love and Thunder, my favorite Hitachi wand. Let me practice by reading. Hold on, gamers. We've been give me a sec. The cold shower messed me up. I'm cooked. The goose is cooked. My proverbial goose is cooked. Purple coin speedrun takes place on the planet's 9 rooms. Oh, this one. Okay, the gravity, collect 100 coins, 230. It may look like you have plenty of time. You don't. You miss the coins as you fly through. You gotta switch back and go. Use gravity to force you through lines of coins while holding the spin drill. It's difficult to get extra height. Grab the coins, shaking the Wiimote activates your drill. Methodically clear the rooms one by one if you have to. Make a second or third lap, you will struggle to get dollars. Okay, fine. The thing about Thor Love and Thunder, for me, is it literally is just, yeah, it is just a Guns N' Roses visual album, and it's weird, bro. Yeah, they're rough, dude. Guns N' Roses is rough, bro. They're not great. They're not great. Slash is a great guitarist, in spite of himself. But yeah, Guns N' Roses is not. They're not good. They're not good, bro. Slash is a good guitarist, though, but that's... Ready, here we go. Come on. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh, God. I see what they mean about this. Oh, my God. I see exactly what they mean about this. This is crazy. Oh, my God. This is crazy. I see exactly what they mean by this. This is awful. This is awful. Yeah, I don't mind the purple coin comments. They don't bother me all that much. What's going on, Angel? How you doing, big dog? Yeah, I don't really mind the purple coin comments all that much. They're not that hard to me. Admittedly, this is my first time doing this one, so we'll see if I have any opinions otherwise. But they're not, I don't know, for some reason for me, they're not too bad. I don't love them, not like, yeah, purple coins, but they're fine. We'll see. I give it to eat my words. We're not gonna beat this one. I'm not feeling good about it, but hey, we'll see. Maybe. Ah! Well, that's one I'm not happy about. Can I get rid of this anyway? Can I get rid of this in any way? I don't know. I'm definitely screwed now, for sure. Yeah, we lost this one. I'm feeling not too happy on that. The problem with this is it's really hard to... Oh man, this is tricky. I see why this one would be kind of unpleasant. But yeah, I'm not too keen on Guns N' Roses myself. They're fine. Yeah, we definitely won this one. We definitely got this one first try. Okay, so that's a... That's a terminal room. Okay, on that. Sounds right. Okay, that's a terminal setting. Alright, fine. Keep that in mind. So right here? Wrong side! Alright. So let me go. I see. I see. Okay. Huh. A lot to learn. There's a lot to learn. Fascinating. Okay. Actually, almost like... Oh, I actually... It's not as tight as it looks. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Oh yeah, sorry. I got lost in the level here. Kind of got a little engrossing. But yeah, I'm sorry you did not enjoy that movie, son. I didn't like it either, City Constellation. But it is hard though, because people swear by me. They're like, it's great. I'm like, okay, well. Alright, let's do that then. Okay, that works for me. And we'll go this way. It's tough. Guns N' Roses, yeah, real. Yeah, real. Yeah, Guns N' Roses is fine. They're fine. I've seen Slash live a couple times. Slash is always fun. He's okay. Yeah, I definitely, it's complicated though. Come on, man. This freaking fuzzy over here. The worst. Hate them. So annoying. All right, here we go. I should be okay health-wise, but yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. Ready? Good. I can live with that. Grab. Hey, buddy. Nice. Live with that one. And over here. This is already going so much better. So much better than last time. I'm not happy about it, but it is better. Come up. Nice. Works for me. Yep, I can live with that. Okay. Good. Live with that. Please! Okay, well. Kind of. Okay. No! I didn't mean to shake! The problem is when you shake, you do the drill, and that's nice. Great. So, hey, I don't think we win these because of that little... Hey, buddy. No! Because of that shake. Because of that shake. That shake did me in. That's crazy. I can live with that. Maybe. We'll see. Come here. Ready? Go! No! I don't know, man. I'm not feeling great about it. I'm about to eat my words about liking the comments. I'm about to eat my words about liking the comments. But yeah, I love the comments. Anyway, the comments are the worst part of the game. Okay, ready, go. Let's see. Okay. Ready? No! This is it! Oh! I'm built different! I'm built different! I'm the best! Crashing out, dude. Crash out with 2 seconds on the clock. I hate this game. I hate this game. Woo! Cold shower, baby. That's the cold shower difference. That's the cold shower flaxseed gel difference, brother. I'll tell you what. Oh, gamers. Diablo 2 got added to one of my subscription services. So, with that in mind, hey, I got the Diablo 2 guide soon. Can't wait. Slash is also, I think Slash grew up. But Slash in the 80s was a problem, dude. Slash in the 80s was like, that dude was a problem. Oh, yo, heard? Real? Real? Pog? Actually pogging? Is this Starshine Beach? I can't read. I got someone in my life calls everyone Starshine. And I just can't read that and go like, that's so funny to me. It's like, oh yeah, Starshine, he. So I just can't read that and not giggle. Anyway. Starshine's a cute thing to call people. Very fun. Funny. I was crashing out, bro. That level was crashing out. That was so bad. Is this not... What is it? Climbing the cloudy tower, eh? That's weird. So here, yeah, honestly, real though. That is very Guns N' Roses, yeah. Yeah, the 90s was tough for any of the big 80s groups. Yeah, it's tough. It was tough. A lot of bad optics. A lot of bad optics. Yeah, real. So one thing that threw me off is the purple coin is in the guide is located right after the first level, and I was like, wait, what am I missing? But it's just the page turned away. But interesting that it was flushed to the original. Not a huge issue, but curious to say the least. Anyway, I mean the cloudy tower. Okay. The Pianta people flinked you. Alright. How did they? I'm just chuckling at Pianta people. They're just Pianta. I mean, right? Hey, what's up, Francisco? How you doing, big dog? It's just funny to me. Pianta people. That's funny. I don't know. That's funny. They're just Piantas. They're whatever. The Piantas fling you into the air if you... Oh, it's the Chucksters! Nice, dude. That's a good way to get up to the trees or fly halfway across the island in a hurry. Paddle the backsides of the 7 crabbers after using the teleport to bank $3. Okay, Pinata, heard. They are Pianta. They were the guys from Mario Sunshine. I love them. They're so cute. They're so cute. Pinata. Hey, I got that guy for you, big dog. Hold on. The goat. YouTube's gonna go, yeah. I reached the top of the cloud. First swim deep, dive into the water. Urchin collecting coins. Swim into the pipe at the bottom. Launch start at the top of the tower. Ground pound the button on top of the tower. Produce a cloud flower. Use a cloud flower to keep going up. Because the cloud flower does when you touch the water, you must pilot a leaf raft across the sea to base of the tower. See the Pianta on the small island to grab the leaf raft. I actually don't, Francisco. I'd like to get Jack and Daxter, a couple of guides. I'm gonna be honest, I only really like Jack 1, but I could be persuaded to play Jacks 2 and 3 with guides as well. I don't really like Jack 2. I like Jack 3 enough, but I don't, but I should get some. That is a very good call out, and I will definitely put that, I'll move that up the list of guides to get. You're absolutely strong on that. Great question. I have all the Ratchet and Clanks on PS2, most of them on PS3. The guides. I have the games, of course. The guides. But I don't have the Jacks. Strong question. Small question. Yeah, he better, dude. There's a decent documentary. It was released in the U.S. or distributed in the U.S. on Paramount Plus. You might be very elsewhere. But it's a decent documentary on the 80s kind of excess and what came after that. Yeah, I think he did. I would hope he did. At least he stopped talking. That helps. There's enough corroborating stories of band members and crew and support staff having to like shovel puke out of his mouth when he's passed out drunk again. So it's at everyone's expense that he did not die. So shout out to his support crew. A veritable Ozzy situation for sure when it comes to life choices. The fact that Ozzy died last year is insane to me. I thought he was gonna die 10 years ago when I saw him live. Like, there was no way. Like, that's wild. A few clouds, somersault, raft, spin, personal clouds, top of the tower, backward somersault, and use a cloud platform, grab the star, get out of there. So pretty much just get up top and get a flower and then get out of there. And get a cloud and get out of there. I can do that. That's healthy enough. Ozzy should have died in the 80s, bro. There is no way. Ozzy, like, oh my god. Sharon is the only reason Ozzy lived as long as he did. It's insane. I saw him live. It was closer to 15 years ago now. Ozzy, like the fact that he lived. I thought he was gonna die on stage. I really did. I really thought he was gonna die on stage, and he lived. Oh boy, he sure lived. It was unbelievable. God, it was crazy. I bet he did. I bet he did. His body was like, please, little man. I love them. Throw me. Ow. The Chuckster. Chuck me. Yeah. I love them. They're so cute. They make me so happy. I love them so much. They're so fun. No, I know. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's that's real. I feel like that is the same sentiment as when you get someone who's like, I'm gonna live to be 100, and then they live to be 100, and then a week later they're dead. It's like, it felt like he was just holding on for like, I gotta do one more Sabbath show. I gotta do one more Sabbath show. And then he did it. He's like, let me go! And then he went. And that's fair. Good for him. Like, Sabbath bangs. I really like Sabbath sound. But yeah, no, super fair. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's either like, I'm gonna live to be 100, and you're like a day away. Or it's like, ah, dang. one day from retirement, or it's I'm gonna be 100 year 130. Like, yeah, real, real. Good for Ozzy. Good for him. I guess he lived a very interesting life at the very least. Um, he had some. I really like the Sabbath sound. There's this one band I've been listening to. I don't know if you've come across them at all, son. They are called Castle Rat. That is like a rat, a rodent that belongs in a castle. He really did. He really did. And Castle Rat musically. Oh, great, awesome. So you're familiar. Great, I'm glad. For those who don't know, Castle Rat is Heart meets Sabbath, and it's they're awesome. I really, really, really like them. I'm planning to see them live in a couple months, and that should be a lot of fun. So I'll let you know how that shakes out. But I really like Castle Rat. They're a lot of fun. I always forget how much I like that. I know it's colloquially called what, doom metal. I kind of ignore that. I don't know. I feel like doom metal is doing a service. I like that heavy sound, you know. Heavy, it's just heavy, heavy, heavy riffs. I love it. Yeah, I don't love the doom description. I feel like it doesn't do it a service, but yeah, sludge goes. I like sludge. Sludge goes hard, but it's fun. It's fun, man. They're a lot of fun. So I'm definitely keen to let you know how that goes. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Fingers crossed. All right, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Metal Gear Escape, please. Thank you. Okay, slam. Boom. Oh boy. Sludge. Yeah, fair. A genre is just a malleable thing anyway. Like, genre is not real. You know what I mean? Like, genre is meant to be broken and followed and ignored and everything. So, great. I don't really want to use any of these, I guess. That works for me. So how do I... Oh. Where even is the star? The star is on this tower over here. Okay, cool. I can do that. Interesting. Having a leaf-powered boat is kind of funny. So it's on this tower over here. On this. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, no, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Sludge is fair. I like sludge. Sludge, I think, is a very fair description of that sound. Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that. Sludge, nah, man. Nah, man. Sludge bangs. And honestly, I know what you mean about it kind of being rough. Like, fair enough. It's not really a sound that I gravitate towards a lot. But I gotta say, man, Castle Rat's great. I really, the thing I like about it is it's very, I don't really like fast guitar, typically. I really like heavy, get lost in the, like, blue notes, just stuff. And so that's why I like that sound. It's just, like, heavy, kind of atonal, just have two riffs and go for it. Stoner Rock's awesome, bro. Stoner Rock's great, dude. There's a time and place. It's real, bro. It's real, bro. I feel you. That's real. That's real. Stoner Rock goes hard, man. That's a vibe. Stoner Rock. There's yeah. Sleep? Yes, I do. Yes. Good stuff. Okay, heard. Sounds right. Sounds right. Sounds like a difference in musical interest, but heard, brother. No, dude. God, Castle Rats. I love that. Just like heavy, just like get lost in like two riffs. It's the best. Oh, it's awesome. All right, Chomp works. Hey, man. Taste changes over time, you know? But real. Okay, so my hair is still drying. It's still very wet. I'm about to cut to the white again. My hair is still drying. It's very wet. I am still Natalie and Bruglia's torn on if I want to keep adding more moisture to it or if I want to just let the gel do the gel thing. This year is a year of apparently personal fitness and hair goals. And I didn't know that was going to be the year for that, but I guess this is the year. So, next time I do my hair, I may forego the that's what I know, man. So normally I have like a very slight coat of conditioner that I add at the like a cream at the end and then put that on. But if I'm conditioning my hair, I feel like the cream is kind of making it too, for lack of a better word, buttery. So I think I may be too buttery. So maybe if I condition my hair, I shall forego the cream and just stick with the gel and let it kind of soak up. But the thing is, in like 3 hours time, I'll ease out and I'll be less wet. But yeah, I definitely always come out wet. I literally have people be like, yo, why you wet? It's like, I'm not wet. I'm moist. I'm a buttery biscuit, big dog. I'm a buttery short crust, big dog. Which makes no sense, because like, short crust has no butter. That's why it's short. But yeah. All I use... Alright, listen. That's really funny. All I really use, I have a conditioner that I co-wash with, that I brush. Then I have a slight cream I'll put in, and then a gel. And that's basically it. I'm toying around with other things, like, you know, once a month scalp exfoliator. And, like, once a year shampoo. So, you know, what can you do? Listen. It takes a lot of time to have hair that looks this undone. A lot of time and not a lot of cut. So I definitely got to get it shaped, though. That's right. Gelatin. Oh, heard? Yo, real. This kind of goes hard. Yo, real. I just want the idea of, like, because my hair is curly, I want it to have, like, corkscrews. I want, like, corkscrew spikes. I want to look like I've taped 6 wine corkers, whatever you call them. Wine screws to the top of my head. That's what I want to look like. I want that. Yeah, real. That's real. That's so funny. That's also real. I think I'm good. I don't think I'm losing hair. I think I'm good there. But real. I think I just gotta cut the cream out and we should be okay. Anyway, Chomp Works Galaxy. Brought to you by Hair Care. I'm gunning for a hair sponsorship sooner than later. Conditioning, yeah, I believe that. I will not be dyeing hair ever, because that's a great way to do that. If anyone shouldn't have any hair left. Shout out, though. Shout out. All right, ever wonder where all these giant chomps come from? Me? Oh, yeah, real? That's funny. Fair enough. Turns out there's a deep space where chomps just roll off an assembly line. If you survive this, here's some factory and bang home some power stars. Nah, I'll lose. Okay, escape this first planet. The chomps are made of gold. There you go. To escape this first planet, you must clear a path to one of the big chomps near the Gearmo. Start, yeah, that's so funny. That's so funny. That's great. And just leave it. Yeah. Oh, true. What I need to do is, I'm working on, I need to get a bonnet to put my hair up when I sleep, so I can really let it kind of have space to breathe, not just be crammed up against the pillow. I move too much in my sleep, right? So my hair just gets all, ooh, so if I can get it up, that may help. But again, baby steps. All right, start jumping up, roll left, getting squished, hit the switch, move the cube, lower level, slide down the ramp, stand on the blue pad sinks under your weight, let a chomp roll into the pad, get off and get out of there. The comet medal's above the line of chomps, wait for a break in the chomp parade, get up there, get back. Yeah, I don't really think it's that thin. I've also had the concern of, is my hair thinning, right? I have had that thought myself, and I don't think it is. I just think it's really long, and it has nowhere to go, so it just kind of clumps together and gets all short, you know what I mean? But I have had that thought of, am I thinning? And the answer is, I don't know. And that's concerning, to say the least. But yeah, I have had that thought. I should look back on older footage and see if it is thinning. But I don't think it is. I just think I have just, like, long hair that just kind of gets together like this, you know? It kind of likes to buddy up. Thick hair, fair enough. Yeah, my hair is not, like, it's not thin or like fine. It's not force per se. It just kind of works, but like each one of these girls has like has like 100 strands of hair in them. Like every curl is just so loaded with fellas. You know what I mean? If I took my hair up, it would definitely spread out more. I'm like, there's a lot of hair. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Hold on, we'll cut to the wide. All right, let's count each hair on my head. No, but I don't know. I always debate that. The reason I don't know. I don't know. Something to worry about. Something else to think about. To reach the launch star, you must jump across the platform, small chomps, find over the main line of big chomps, turn around, avoid the invincible chomps. Chomps to find, you can go in the secret room should you be so inclined. I'm good. Find the launch star. Tip the seesaw to the left and flip the switch to release some chomps. Flip the blue and red to get up there, releasing the launch star. Star is inside a gold chomp. You must prepare a path through the factory so it shatters near the pit in the starting point. Let me see. Planet, far side. Rolling onto the rails. Roll back to the starting point and wait for the gold chomp just as it touches the blue platform. Here, ground pound the blue button to raise it, and you get it in the hole and you win. Conveyor belts. You said a Whoppernator? That's awesome. That sounds like a really bad time. I hate Burger King. Burger King always gives me bad diarrhea. It's every time I eat Burger King, I want to die. Only available today. Toxic, dude. Toxic. Whoppernator's toxic. That's hilarious. Oh, it's my boy. I gotta play as my boy. Hey. Burger King's not great. In Australia, it's called Hungry Jack's. That's kind of cool, I guess. Fun fact for all the Aussies out there. For a fun fact for the playthrough who know about it already. Yeah. Yeah, it's true though. It's whatever. I can't really say I'm much of a Burger King fan. Wendy's is... Oh, okay. Interesting. Wendy's is fine. Wendy's what, dude? Wendy's nuts, bro? Ready? Flip! Grab it. Nice. And get me out of here. Nice. Is that it? That should be it. Is it? All right, get me out of here. But yeah, it's not great. I've never really been a big Burger King fan for like anything. They probably got some decent dirt. Do they have dirty dogs? They might not. I don't know. I know Crystal's has decent dirty dogs. They got some real dirty dogs. They're okay. The chili cheese puffs at Crystal's are okay. But again, you gotta want that kind of slider mentality, and typically don't really like sliders all that much, but who knows. Yeah, oh, it is. Oh, it definitely is. With confidence, it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. It definitely is. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it is. Fast food in the U.S. is like crazy stuff. It's brutal. Hey, we made it. All right, get me out of here. No, it's awful. U.S. fast food is brutal, dude. It's got like no quality control. It's rough. It's rough. It really is just like, hey, you want bad vibes? I go, kind of, but it's not a good time. It's not a good time. Oh. Cute tutorial. I like that. That's fun. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Well, that's not exactly what I thought was gonna happen, but heard. Makes sense. Come on, man. There we go. Get me out of here. Okay. Here. Very good, Luigi. Come on, Luigi. Come on, Luigi. Let's go. That's funny. I didn't take it to Pound Town, did I? I didn't take it to Pound Town, did I? It's unfortunate. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean on that. Yeah, heard. Tragic. No Pound Town for this guy. Dang. I forgot I had to take him to Pound Town with it. All right, we're on it this time. We're on it this time. We're on this. Here we go. Let's get ready, brother. Let's make it happen. And... Slam and jam. We good to go now? Oh, we're good to go now. Oh, yeah. See ya, big dog. Dang, he got cooked. His goose got cooked. Poor goose. Yeah, no, takeout's good. I know what you mean. Fat Thursday. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you have Mardi Gras celebrations? Is that right? That's cool. That's fun. That's kind of fun. I like that. Whatever. I don't even know what it's called, but yeah, that's fair. That's cool. I like that. Was yesterday Ash Wednesday? Okay. Nah, Ash Wednesday's next week. Okay. Makes sense. Fat Thursday's awesome. I love that though. Yeah, today's Fat Thursday. You look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, you got the are they Pockies or whatever? Pachis? Those are good, man. Those are good. Yeah, those are good, dude. Ash Friday. When do we have Ash Friday? What? So many ashes. What do you mean Ash Friday? Is it Ash Friday? Oh, I thought it was Ash Wednesday. Oh. Wait. Nah, there's Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday next week. Fat Thursday is today. It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. Yeah, it's a Wednesday. Yeah, it's Ash Wednesday. Okay, so yeah, so Mardi Gras. Okay, interesting. Next week. Yeah, Ash Wednesday's next week. I thought Fat Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, well, fair enough. Man, those donuts. I do know the donuts you're talking about. Those are good. Those are good donuts. Yes, those are good. Oh, man, angel wings? Oh, God. That's just fried dough with sugar on top. You're killing me, bro. That is unbelievable. That is despicable. Oh, Jesus. That's great. This is so good. Hello. Wheat sweats? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I know what those are. Yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah. I've seen those. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, those are nice. Yeah, they're very fluffy, very airy. I like that. Man, I gotta get back and bake some stuff. I baked some good cinnamon rolls last week that were very, very pleasant. Here we go. All right. Where are we going? What are we doing? Hey! Oh, you got a letter for me. Help wanted. Boulder Bowl. I don't really want to, but we will. Oh, I really want to. Okay. Hey! Yeah, dude. Anytime, Luigi. Anytime. Yeah, I like beignets a lot. Those are big in the South US. Beignets are good. Of what, the cinnamon rolls? I did. They should be in there. Did I not? Should have. They're in the food channel. Yeah, I did. They're in there from the second. Yep, absolutely. They were good. Unless you want to talk about beignets, in which case, fair. Beignets are good. Beignets are just like... Oh, yeah, they're in there, yeah. They're just like pillowy donuts. They're really nice. They're like pillowy, kind of square donuts with some sugar on top. Good stuff. Beignets are good. Yeah, real. Oh, let me see. I see. You put a pic. I see. I thought you were demanding me put a pic. Let me take a look. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, those are good. They're very well risen. It looks almost like a milk bread almost. Not quite, but got that like extra rise from it. They're probably pretty easy to make too. They look pretty standard. I don't do a lot of sweet breads. Yeah, I can tell it's a milk bread. It looks like a milk bread. Yeah, I'm glad because it rose like one. That's so funny. Yeah, I am a little upset I could identify a milk bread based upon the rise. I feel that's toxic. That's toxic. I'm sorry. Oh, do they use aquafaba? What do they use for the inside? Oh, cool. What do they use for like the interior? That sounds good. They look good. They look good. That was great. Boulder Bowl Galaxy. I'm on. Help me on. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's World 2. That's my problem. Look it up real quick. You got me interested. What would be used for vegan stuff there? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Taking a look. I think I'm struggling to find, because I think language may be the. Let me look up milk bread vegan and just see what comes up. Aquafaba. I think I call out aquafaba immediately. That's so toxic. I'm so mad. I hate that I know that too. That's garbanzo bean runoff basically. Aquafaba is great. It's good. Yeah, it makes sense. That takes the place of egg and milk pretty readily. Yeah, I'm very familiar with aquafaba. It's good. It's a very nice kind of natural gelatin sort of thing. No, yeah. Proprietary stuff. Proprietary. All right, here we go. Here's what we got. You can. Banana is decent, but banana, you can. Well, aquafaba is easy to make though. It's really easy to make. But I guess the issue with that is it does come from beans, like garbanzo beans or chickpeas or whatever. And like beans, typically in my experience, are freaking not beans, but some nuts can be expensive, depending. Aquafaba is really easy to make though. It's really easy. Good. Good though. Yeah, aquafaba meringues are really good. Yeah, palm fat's good too. Palm fat is good for that. That's super fair. Peanut butter is a big one though. Peanut butter is like a game changer. For anyone like kind of like peanut butter, you can get a lot of mileage out of a peanut butter, brother. Peanut butter is crazy good like that. I like peanut butter. Peanut butter works. Okay, here we go. When you get an invite from Guillermo, return to the galaxy with the rolling chomps. Speak to Guillermo. Wants to collect a Goomba. Can't have him leave his post. If you need a Goomba, he'll give you $1. It's much easier if you break all the rocks, so do that. To free the Goomba, it really is. It just works. It just works. To free a Goomba, roll into one of the rocks to the starting point, then just walk towards them. Okay, I can do that. It is. Lure the Goomba to Guillermo, staying out of the mud. Pedestals, as Goomba steps on, you win. Okay, that's easy enough. We can do that. It's good. Peanut butter's great. Peanut butter is also like so densely packed with like calories and energy and stuff. Like you cannot go wrong with peanut butter. It just works, dude. It just works. It is really good for just like energy things. It's great. Peanut butter is awesome. I like peanut butter a lot. Y'all chunky peanut butter enjoyers, generally speaking, or creamy? I know it depends on recipe, but on average, are you chunky or regular? Or chunky or creamy, should I say? Chunky or normal? But I like, I really like chunky peanut butter a lot. Chunky peanut butter is so good. I'm just gonna move on. Blueberry, yeah. The problem with blueberries, though, is blueberries are awful in the US. Blueberries are terrible. Yeah, you can. Go for it. U.S. blueberries. They're so bad. They're so bad. Here we go. Chunky for baking. Oh, well, kill me in Fortnite. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Creamy is better for baking. It's just easier to work with. Yeah, fair enough. Herd. Go. I guess I'm killing all these guys is what I'm assuming is happening here. Yeah, no, agreed. The whole point of it is to replace it, not like take it out with flavor. That's fair. No. It is good though, I'll tell you what. Yeah, peanut butter is good. Yeah, I like peanut butter well enough. Peanut butter's alright. Peanut butter's decent. Yeah, I like peanut butter. The thing I don't like in general is like jellies. I've never really been a big jelly jam enjoyer. I don't know how international this is like a thing, but I know in the US there's a classic sandwich with peanut butter and jelly. And to clarify, for those, again, I know jelly in the UK is what we call jello or gelatin. In this case, I'm picture jam, pretty much. For those who you know, not familiar, but my reason I'm like kind of mulling over jelly or peanut butter is peanut butter in my mind is initially always entwined with jelly, so I have to kind of look myself and be like, peanut butter is more than jelly. Peanut butter is more than jelly. But yes, I do really like peanut butter. It just works. It really just works. Yeah. There we go. Very good. And I cannot. Okay. I cannot. That's fine. I don't have. Hey, buddy. Hey, what do you want? Looking for, you won't believe it. We're gonna trade. I'm really collecting these Goomba guys. Can you bring me one? Yeah. Sure, man. On that. Sure, man. Oh, boy. I was trying to, like, make it out of there without getting hit, but bummer. I mean, no, it's true. It's true. Honestly, fair enough. I don't know, man. I typically don't eat peanut butter spoon style, but honestly, real though. Real. That is so real. It's so dense, man. It's so dense. Peanut butter's good. I was thinking about peanut butter. I should do something with some peanut butter soon. I have some decent peanut butter cookies that I like to do stuff with. That's funny. I don't know. I'm always pretty good. That's funny. That's real though. I'm definitely always hungry, but it's about, for me, it's portion control and things that just keep me going. That's funny though. I love that. I know what you mean though. That always is like, I gotta eat, man. I'm hungry still. Yeah, real. Yeah. Alright, so I don't even know where this enemy is. He said it was somewhere, but I'll double check the guide on this in a sec. Oh, well, alright, yeah, I found him. Okay, definitely found him. Alright, so let's go. Nice. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That is a tragedy. Like the BG song. Nope! Don't do that! Please! Oh boy. Dieting? Yeah, honestly, fair enough. Dancing, that'll do it, man. Dancing, very intense. That's rough, dude. That's rough. I hate that. That's brutal. Because that inflates. Yeah, it's definitely not, I know you know that, but that's really hard. Yeah, I know that's a big one too. Is the cosmetic side of dancing is tough. Brutal, man. How you even do that? That's tough, man. Oh yeah, no, that's true. That is a good point. That is a good point. Oh, it is super dangerous. Yeah. I mean, anything that's used to like restrict nutrition is always intrinsically dangerous. Yeah, no, U.S. peanut butter is pretty rough. That's probably why I'm just kind of like, peanut butter, huh? Yeah, everything in the U.S. is sweet. Yeah, it's brutal. It's really bad. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Okay, so there's gonna be this rock. There's gonna be this guy. Hey, come here. Come on, ready? Let's go. Come here. Come on. Yay, that was easy. Yeah, so the cool thing about the U.S. is in the, you bear, is in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s, there was this really cool thing where our really neat scientists found out, hey, you can easily extract sugar from corn. But not just, we knew that, right? But not just easily. Nah, we can really juice up. So high fructose corn syrup. That's like an ultra processed version of just fructose, which for those who don't know, I'm assuming I'm preaching to the choir here, but for those who don't know, that is, simply speaking, processed fruit sugar. But because we could do it in so many ways and get so much sugar out of it, they just started sticking fructose at specifically high fructose in a bunch of things. And so like you'll be sitting there and it's like, yo, I got this bread, and this bread has a crazy amount of sugar in it because they just had byproduct and just stuck it in places. Or it's like, yo, this peanut butter, it's just so full of, yeah, no, fructose, and I want to be clear, fructose is fine. It's fine. Fructose is fruit sugar, is basically what that means, right? Verbatim. But high fructose is the one that's like ultra processed, that's like cut and modified in things, and that's the stuff that's bad, dude. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, again, that's what I mean. Like sugar, right? I'm a beet sugar enjoyer. We don't have enough beets here to justify that. But that's what I know. Like, yeah, it's sugar, so whatever. It's do what you will. Mileage may vary, but it's the step after fructose that's what's really destroying the U.S. And so that's why all of our peanut butter is just like, hey, here's a million things in it. Yeah, beet sugar's good. I know it is. Beet sugar's great. Beet sugar bangs, bro. Beet sugar's awesome. And the thing is with the fructose is that's like when you start to get the you combine that with lack of, you know, education, and it's brutal. Yeah, beet sugar's great, man. Beet sugar's awesome. I love it. Yeah, I myself do my best to avoid high fructose if I can swing it, and I'm pretty good at avoiding it. But yeah, it's like in the U.S., the average soft drink, soda, as you will, right? You know, Cokes and Sprite or whatever, they all have high fructose, and it's brutal. It is just like so much condensed nastiness. It sucks. Anyway, yeah. Fructose, that's funny. I love that. That's funny. Yeah, no, like fructose is good. Fructose is just like, it's sugar. Like it's sugar from fruit. Yeah. But yeah, sugar's tough. Thank you for that one. That's a good one. That's awesome. That is so funny. No, it checks out though. Sugar's intensely tasty, man. Sugar's intense. Yeah, it's funny. Hi, gamers. More chop works. Let's get it. The hardest part about this guide is flipping back and I remind myself where I just was. So much just back and forth. Alright, so this is Cosmic Clones, which we can't do yet. I'm gonna ignore that. But now there's this one. That's funny, dude. That's interesting. That's interesting. Makes sense though, because I know the horrible stuff Russia's doing. Makes the displacement stuff, but that's so interesting. That's so interesting. That is so interesting that you can taste like where the bread. That's so interesting. Makes sense, but huh? Interesting. Okay, I dig that. That's so funny. No, yeah, fair enough. That's so funny, dude. That's a tough combo. That is a tough combo. Yeah, because like Because, like, that's a tough combo, man. That's a tough combo for sure. Yeah, because, yeah, stimulants can really kill hunger. So, and that combined with that, yeah, I can see that not being great. Interesting. Here. You got me interested in this. Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with that. Yeah. I'm familiar with that. That's typically, I know traditionally in the US, I don't know globally, but I know it's typically seen as it's used for ADHD, typically. Funny. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, you're shoving cotton balls full of orange juice. That's not, that's, yeah, agreed. Agreed. That sure sounds like what would come out of that. Yeah. That's tough. Adderall? Yeah. Cut out. Yeah. I knew someone who recreationally took Adderall once, and they were like, oh, I had ADHD because I feel like not locked in, stabilized. It's very funny, and I'm like, yeah, that checks out. That was the least surprising thing you could have told me. Yeah, fair enough. I always find it interesting what substances are illegal in what places, because like the US has some really silly illegal substances, but some that are not. But then like Japan has, I don't know if this might be a US issue. I'm more than happy to admit I don't know enough about pharmacology in that regard. Yeah, no, it's so funny. Yeah, it is funny. Yeah, it's like if you have ADHD, it's like levels you out. If you don't have ADHD, it's like I'm there. Whatever drug is in NyQuil, little nighttime sleep cold medicine, like influenza medicine, that drug is illegal in Japan, which is funny. It's the pseudoephedrine that is illegal. Yeah, okay, pseudoephedrine, fair enough. So that may just be I'm more than happy that it be an American thing of like, we have NyQuil all the time. And other places like that's crazy. So fair enough. That's honestly, when I get a cold, that's the freaking, it's the best, because you take NyQuil and you're out. You sleep 4 hours and you've slept 12 and you're dehydrated like you slept 40. It's great. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's a US thing. Like, we can let that go. That's funny. But hey, no weed. Woo! But yeah, that's funny, bro. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Here we go. Where the stage begins, jump up to the launch star near the line of chomps, okay? Grab the spring, blast straight up to the sky for $1. Now, spring over the rolling chomps, keep bouncing. Controlled, fair enough. Controlled's fair enough. I get it. Here, I can just go get, I could fill a cart with it. It's great. It's great. That's funny. That's interesting. Yeah, controlled's a good way to describe it. I know what you mean. That's funny, man. That's really funny. After negotiating the wide line of chomps, he was bounced along a much thinner plank. If you lose a spring mushroom, you can still use the motion to bounce higher and higher. The rank coin gives you a line of coins if you want some money. The power star's on the top of the planet. Bounce off the nut towards the power star and get out of there. Now we're bouncing on nuts. Let's go. So yeah, I'm not surprised. The US has some messed up drug laws, dude. It's makes me uncomfortable for sure. It's pretty rough all around. Shut up. Yes. Yeah, I'm not getting that one up. I don't care about that one up. I will grab this just for the like optics of it, but I'm not getting that one up. I don't care. That one up means nothing to me. That one up means nothing to me. I don't want it. Let's see. That's so funny. I love that. That's amazing. So it literally is controlled to just hospital visits and nothing else. That's hilarious. Like that's cool. I dig it. Fair enough. That stuff is intense. Like, fair enough. I mean, you know it's intense. You lived it. Like, it's heavy. They're heavy substances, man. No, I believe. That I believe. Okay, ready? Yeah, I can live with that. That's fair enough. Okay, ready? Here's where it counts. And again. There we go. Funny, dude. I love that. Real, though. Pac-Man! Look at him. Legally distinct. So cool. Legally distinct Pac-Man's my favorite. They did not pay Namco for that. You know they didn't. You know they didn't. Please. The yippee is so real. That's so real, Mario. Go up. Very good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Fair enough. Well, at least there was like a reason for it. I don't know. I look at you. U.S. struggles are all like, it was used by hippies, so we don't want it. It's like, okay. Okay. Yahoo, real. Yeah, no, real. Yeah, that could have been the 90s in the U.S. for Tylenol. Tylenol, acetaminophen for those who are in the zone. Acetaminophen Tylenol was interesting because it was like seen as this like miracle thing where it's just like, yeah, you can give your kid 4,000 milligrams, it's fine. And it's like you just want to like shoot their livers. Just take a shotgun and shoot the liver and they'll have a better time. You know what I mean? Like it's like, okay. And it was like by like 1999, they were like, hey, maybe don't take. I think it is. Acetaminophen's the other one. Advil, I think. I think you're right. I think you're right. I'm taking a look. Nope, it's acetaminophen. Well, it's the same thing, actually. Actually, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Paracetamol is acetaminophen. It's the same thing. Interesting. In the U.S., in the U.S., Canada, Japan, South Korea, Colombia, and Venezuela, it's called acetaminophen. Globally, it's paracetamol, which is not surprising. Same thing. Like aluminium. But, that's the thing, though. But that's the issue. Doctors in general in the U.S. were prescribing these massive doses for it. Like, just massive. And so it was just like, oh my god. Yeah. Tylenol's interesting. No, yeah. It literally is like, no, it's fascinating. It's fascinating. Yeah, no, I know. It literally is like, hey, that's why I said take a shotgun to your liver. Because it literally is just like, yo, you want to just completely destroy your liver in 2 seconds? Do that. And like, there's nothing you can do about it. It's crazy. That's so funny. But no, in the U.S., there was some like, they were given a huge dose amount. Let's see. Let's do, it was interesting. But yes. Shout out. Yeah, it worked. It's good. Big fan. Because that's why I said the 4,000. It was literally 4,000 milligrams. Correct. They were literally just be like, just take 4,000 milligrams every X amount of hours. Like they literally in the 90s in the US, that was a thing that was suggested by a few doctors. Like legitimately, I know that with confidence. No, I know. But more than 30. That's awesome. That's real though. That's nice that there's a limitation on what you can buy though. Yeah, that's a rough one too, because you may still die. It'll just be berries. And it's gonna be awful, because it's just gonna destroy your liver. You know, like that's a rough one. That is, that's not a great way to attempt, for sure. That's, ugh. That's tough. Foes. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough business. All right, let's see. So I think I just gotta go back to, I'm assuming it's gonna be this one, finally. Finally, I hope. Killing me. They're killing me. They're killing me. They take me to the Sweet Mystery Galaxy, which I think is this one down here. I gotta... What is this pathing, bro? What is this pathing? Please, I'm begging you. It's funny, though. Yeah, so anyway, shout out to Over-the-Counter Drugs. The Hat Man. Forbidden Drill. Yes, sir. This guy's got... This is what? This guy's what? 400 bucks? Is that what he wanted? That's like 2 gifted subs. Alright, here we go. Feed this man. Yeah. The thing, one thing that's always making me chuckle, and I really don't have, every time I try to like, I'm always wanting to play like mentally devil's advocate, because it's just like, I like being like, okay, but what's the reason? I cannot come up with a good reason why weed is not legal in the US. Like, there is literally no reason why it isn't. Like why it should remain illegal. Drives me nuts. Let me see. Getting a migraine, Walmart. Yeah. That's a great line. That is hilarious, son. I love that. That is so funny. True though. True though. Real. True though. Yeah, that's so funny. The biggest Tylenol thing we had, though, well, I want to double back to the weed thing in a sec, but the biggest Tylenol thing we had was, of course, when someone spiked Tylenol with, it was a bad actor, but spiked Tylenol with, I think it was like, night or something. It was something crazy. It was something pretty wild in the 90s, or the 80s, I think it was. And, of course, Tylenol had nothing to do with it, but it was awful. It was 82, I think it was. Was it cyanide? What was it? It was cyanide. Yeah, it was cyanide. It was the Chicago Tylenol murders. Yeah. And so, one of the most interesting things about that, 1982, Chicago Tylenol murders. Yep. And so the interesting thing about it, yeah, for sure. But the cool thing about it is, So, here's what's cool about it. I do mean this cool in a positive way. Even though Johnson & Johnson, the company that was running Tylenol at the time, had nothing to do with the issue, it was not, they had nothing to do with their processing. They still were the company to step up to pay for funerals, damages, and everything like that. Like, they were never in a lawsuit, but they were willing to step up to help the families impacted, which I think is really cool of them. Like, in the US, unless you borderline hold a company in, like, financial hostage, they will never do anything as entities. But Johnson & Johnson did step up. They did step up and were willing to do more than what even they technically had to, because technically speaking, it's not, like, on them. No excuse, right? But it's very nice that they were willing to do it. Like, that's like, very moral of them. When I live in a place that... No, I agree. So the thing about it was, actually... It's not about QA, because it did not happen in the factories. What ended up happening, apparently, is there were no anti-tamper stuff for drugs at the time. So it was just like pop a bottle up and you were good to go. So it was easy to tamper with. That's what happened. Which is interesting, to say the least. That it took until 89 for tamper-proof packaging to be required by FDA regulation, which really speaks highly of where we are today. But yeah, definitely not surprising, but it is odd. It is odd to say the least. Agreed. Agreed, but yeah. Yeah. Yay. But it was cool of them to step up. Anyway. Yeah. I'm just looking for a company to step up, then I have to be dragged through the mud with, like... No, agreed. That's the thing, right? So, yeah, agreed at the bare minimum is that, like, hey, we should probably have anti-rat, proofing. But That's what I know, though. That's what I know, though. So I'm glad at the very least they, as a company, were willing to step up to do anything. That's nice. Not even from a legislation perspective, from just like perspective of we should probably pay for this because it is our product. Like that, yay. The little wins. Rather than companies now acquiescing to government bravado attacking diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. Drives me nuts. I'm just like, can't y'all just like, for once in your godforsaken life, stand up for something that isn't your bottom line? And the answer is no. And it's, yeah, no. All right, great. But hey, shout out to Tylenol and Johnson & Johnson for doing something. Yeah. 40 years ago. Yeah. God, pain. All right, Sweet Mystery Galaxy. Don't your sweet tooth, cookies and cake, every delicious delight is open. Yoshi must eat some stuff to get out of there. Okay, cool. All right, we can do that. This is the star level, not including green stars. Fair enough. While candy bar platforms are always visible, mini cookies are not. Use the bulb to not tumble into space. The comet looks like it hangs over an empty space, but really it's above a cake. Use the bulberry to get out there, grab it. All right. Use the bulberry to see the cookies and cracker connecting the platforms. That's funny. That's awesome. Connecting the blue panels, jump on each and turn them yellow. Circle rings, get out of there. The power star is at the top of the birthday cake. Grab the bulberry, hurry up to the side of the cake. The choppas will try to ding you, but Yoshi can't gobble them. Can gobble them. Okay. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Hey! Got you beat by 30 years. The one good thing the US did because it required cyanide. Ooh. Hey, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jesus, man. Yeah, I hate it, man. I hate it. If you type in the hyphen sign and the word AI, you can actually dish the AI overview, but I hate it, dude. It drives me nuts. I hate it so much. Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite. I do my best to not do anything with it. It's also easy to not, because you just ignore it. Great. Yeah, I hate it. So, DuckDuckGo's real, bro. DuckDuckGo's real. People swear by it. I hear DuckDuckGo's pretty good. People swear by it. So the coolest thing about this level in particular, I think, is that if someone were to make everything on this screen, like this shortbread, this cookie, this ginger snap, this peanut butter, this glaze, they would be a really good baker. They would be a really good baker. You know? So that's funny to me that you could easily do that. Yeah, fair enough, man. Real. Good, dude. It's good to get away from Google. Google's definitely the enemy. Google sucks. For sure. That's real. So nice. Grab it. Eat it! Nice. Thanks, buddy. Look at look at all that. That's a halfway decent bake for sure. Cool. 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 And boom. Boom. Let's go. Okay. Go. Go this way. Yeah, it's so funny though about the anti-tampering being so new to Denmark. That makes me laugh. That's great. At least it came out though. No, it's true. It's true. It really is true. It really does exactly. The only thing I really like about Google is I think Google Scholar is still like a halfway decent platform, but that's almost like in spite of Google that it exists. Like, yeah, real. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, it's brutal, man. Google's brutal, man. It's really bad. It's really bad. Yeah, no, I know. Google Scholar is decent. And Google Scholar is a good place to start for things. It's not why I did, but it's a good place to be like, here, and then we try to look for papers elsewhere. But it works. Google Scholar is good. That's it. Okay, so now, gamers, let me show you the cool thing. So now that my hair is sufficiently dried, here's the cool thing about curly hair, for those who know. Curly hair, what you gotta do is you gotta crunch it, right? You gotta crunch it. You gotta go. Crunch it up. Right? When you crunch it, you release it from its bond, and it will lay looser in a little bit. So we're gonna crunch it up. Okay. Here's your free hair tutorial. We're gonna crunch it up, and it's gonna give it some more definition. I already put the Jello in it. So now it'll start to really release the action in a little bit. Not gel, fair enough. Yeah, just straight up gelatin. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So it should start to loosen up a little bit here after this. But, you know, neither here nor there. Hard plastic helmet. Yeah, real. Yeah, real. Just lock it in. Yeah, great. Awesome. My favorite. Give it up the curly hair look. Going straight for spikes, brother. That's awesome. That's hilarious. Yeah, fair enough. And you mentioned it did some wonders for your scalp health, so fair enough. That's funny. I'm looking to set my hair like a mirror glaze. Yeah, man. I really want my hair to look like the cake you just walked across in this game. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I want a mirror glaze on my head. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. So the back didn't get enough. Interesting. Because, like, the thing about, like, the gel I was using, or the cream of the gel I was using, it's so thick. It's so just, like, tacky. It's really interesting. But we'll figure it out. All right. Cosmic clone to the chomp work. Here we go. What do we have? What do we have? We got it. Hair's totally fine. Real. But yeah, we'll definitely see what I can do about it. I need to just get my hair trimmed because it's very heavy. You can tell that it's like just heavy. It's just very down there. So I gotta either like get it pulled up or start using bobby pins to let it dry higher. I don't even know, man. It's been getting heavy for sure. Because you see, as soon as I crunched it, it gave it so much more volume on this side. Like it started to kind of ease out, so you still get curls, but it's a little eased out. It's no longer like thin looking. That's the cool thing about crunching it. You can see it really just kind of released the curls. Great. Let's see. That's so funny, dude. Oh, that's so funny, dude. That is brutal. Oh my god, that's awesome. No, I'm not looking to like. That's so funny, dude. How many stitches? That's brutal. I'm not about to set my hair with gelatin, but that's hilarious. That's awesome. I'm not trying to like encase my cartoon too bad. That's hilarious. That's great. That's awesome. The Comet of Chomp works an army of cosmic clones from the final section while dealing. Oh, these guys, gross. That is so funny, dude. Jump across the planet. It follows you. Cannot deal with them safely. Just suffer. Keep the clones busy running in a few circles. Time to get over. Clones them up into you, pushing you into the lava. I'd be mad too. That's hilarious, bro. It's also funny too, because especially you said cuts above the eye. This, oh my god, dude. This loves to bleed. It's crazy. Like right here, you watch like any like boxing footage? Oh, brutal, dude. Oh, brutal. Yeah, like cuts here, they just go boom. Like it's heavy. It's heavy. I also love that too. You're like, nah, I'm done. She's like, just have one more day. One more day. I would have not had a cut brow. That's hilarious. Cosmic clone, blue button, run around the blue button, bounce, gold chomp at the block. Okay, so basically, they explode into money. So basically what you gotta do is just manage the enemies effectively and you'll be fine. Can do, brother. Can do. Oh, no, I believe it, man. I believe it. Well, you tell him. God, can you imagine just little, just like corkscrews use my hair to open up wine bottles? You want me to use my hair to open up wine bottles? That's what I heard. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's hilarious, dude, is what that is. That's so funny. I got y'all, gamers. Yeah, awesome. Now we're gonna go this way. Oh boy! Oh boy! Here we go. Wait, with this guy. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. That is definitely accurate. That sounds right. Come here. Come here. Come here. Nice works for me. Over here. Okay, ready? Oh boy. There it is! Yes! No! That was almost it. That was not my favorite. That was not my favorite. Okay, I see it. I see it. That was almost it. Yeah, I played that a little. I needed a little more flexibility over there, but hey, you know what? We got it this time. We got it this time. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Nice. Works for me. Over here. Ready. Go. 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 All right, we're on that. Go, ready. Go, 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 go. Looks like the... oh, man, there are so many of these guys. I did not realize there were, like, so many of these guys. That's hilarious. So it's just basically a lot of stutter stepping the whole way. Interesting. We're good. We're on that. First try. Oh, that I hit the edge. I didn't notice there was an edge there. That's hilarious. It's fine. Yes. We're free! Dragon Quest. That guy's at work, by the way. Dragon Quest 7. Okay. Okay. All right, brother. Okay. That's funny. GG's, GG's. Yeah, that dude's, an hour into a shift, by the way. Real. Salt of the earth. That guy and I go way back. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Oh, here we go. Oh, I love that level, by the way. That level's cute. That's a really cute level. See, look at all that volume, dude. Like, you see I'm wet, but then it comes out and it's all curly and nice. See, that's the thing, right? It all looks thin and then you crush it. And now it's all back. I'm trying to vindicate my hair. Trying to make me feel good that it's not thinning. Thanks for asking. That's exactly what's happening here. Yeah. I don't think it is. I can get that checked, I'm aware, but I don't know. Custom mod? Oh, real? That's awesome. Tell me more about that. Just to fit spikes and stuff and like the gelatin and stuff, or tell me more. That's great. I love that. That is real deal, man. That is real deal stuff. So basically, next time I do this, I'm foregoing the cream, and I'm just gonna let it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Work with it. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. That's hilarious. I love that. Bold berries, purple coin. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Fair enough. All right. Bold berries, purple coin glow. 100 coins. Let's collect all of them. They're invisible path. Yeah, I bet it was. I really bet it was. You have as much time as necessary to get them all. Only constraint is the limited power of a bold berry. Don't get greedy. It eats up time to circle through the purple coins, backtrack the bold berries regularly to refill the illumination so you're not dying in empty space. The last set of coins are tough to gather. Platforms move. You must risk falling to get the final coins to win. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. It was probably safe enough. That's funny. That's funny, dude. It was better than nothing. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. That's hilarious. But hey, nothing came of it. That's so funny, bro. I love that. Yes. Collect every... Oh, Luigi? I want to play as Luigi. Hey! Yeah, dude. I want to play as Luigi. Yeah, hey, that's what's up, man. That's what matters. Yeah. That's awesome. That's so good. Here we go. Let's go play as Luigi. At least Yoshi works the same when you play as Luigi, I guess. I think he does. Yeah. Yoshi slides when he plays Luigi. It's weird. It's weird. Does he? I don't think he does. If he did, that'd be hilarious, though. Oh, good. Good start. Good start. Yep. We're gonna come up here, here, here. Go back this way. Hey, man, if it worked, it worked. That's what's up, right? Two. Yoshi feels kind of unwieldy with Luigi. I think I'm just in my head about it. He might, actually. That is real, dude. That is real. I feel that. I feel that. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Yeah, my night vision is tricky, to say the least. This was something I figured out a couple, more like 10 years ago, I guess. But one of the fun things about wearing glasses for most of your life is that, I'm sorry, Yoshi, I did the Super Mario World 2 thing and I feel bad about it. But, most of your life is that, like, you tend to think everyone with glasses has the same experience as you, and the answer is they definitely don't. So, with that in mind, my, I've got really cool football-shaped eyes. Well, should I say American gridiron eyes, should I say? Which is a really cool thing to say, by the way. It sounds really like it goes hard. But because I have gridiron eyes, my, all the lights just kind of float. You know what I mean? Like, there's halos on everything I see. And it was probably 10 years ago when I realized not everyone with glasses has halos at night. And I'm like, oh. So I'm just lucky. Okay. Awesome. So light just happens to starburst for me and no one else. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah! Gridiron eyes. Let's go. Proud of you. No, it's not. No. But the thing was, like, I could tell you it wasn't normal. But I thought it was just if you had glasses, you had halos. And it was like 10 years ago, someone was like, that's not the case. I was like, oh. Okay. Okay. Cool. So I know exactly what you mean. No. No, I just have bad eyes. No. My eyes are just bad. I probably should be beat up more, but no. Not really. I just have bad eyes. Just, that's funny, bro. That's real. That's real. No, my face is relatively unpunched. It's punchable, but I'm unpunched, tragically, to everyone's chagrin. Honey Hop Galaxy. Here we go. We've been memeing so hard today. No, fair enough. Fair enough. The dancing checks out for that. That checks out. That's awesome. Boxing's... I've never boxed a person, but the act of like, just like, the rhythm of boxing, like on like a punching bag is awesome, dude. There's such a nice flow with it. I love it. I love it. It's nice. Fair enough. Fair enough. Here we go. Honey Hop Galaxy. The Queen Bee holds court high above Honey Hop Galaxy. Honey Hop, should you please Her Majesty, she'll give you $1. Okay. And the chimp also wants to play too. Oh, man. It's only a 2-pager. More about the Halos. Yeah, so Halo is a game by Bungie where you play as a guy named John 117 or Master Chief, and you have to defeat the Covenant up in space. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, and after Halo 1, it actually gets a little more War on Terror than I'd like, but, you know, mechanically they're solid. No, so how it looks, so how do I describe it? If it really only happens in low light settings, or nighttime settings, should I say. So if there's like a single point of light, say there's like a street light out there, and you look at the street light, typically, if you have eyes that are not special, when you look at a street light, it's just a light. It's just a light. I don't know. It just looks what I would assume is just a light. But the Halos is like, if you look at it and there's like radiating light coming off of it, in a way that's like, it kind of blooms in your vision. Like, it's almost like if the light has a ring light next to it and you can see light coming off of it, that's the Halo. Hey, buddy. You got special eyes, big dog. Yeah. Yeah. That tracks. That absolutely tracks. Oh, fair enough. Boxing? No, boxing's cool, man. That sounds fun, man. That sounds like a good, just I get that. I definitely get why that would be what would happen. That makes sense. Cool, man. I like that. I like that. I also know what you mean about strength training. Like, there's a rhythm that comes with weightlifting, but like, man, dude, it can just be, it just kind of feels at times mundane. Like, I know what you mean about that too. That's why I really liked swimming when I had easy access to a pool. At like university and stuff. Like, swimming's great because it's just a lot of good movement there. You're always doing something, but yeah, I get it. I feel you. I feel you. I'm glad you got specialized, Carlos. Congrats. No, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's so just like, oh my god. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't mind it. No, I get that. I get that. I get that. I just, yeah, definitely, it's definitely just like rote. It's very self-driven in that regard. After collecting the bee mushroom, climb the honeycomb side of the galaxy. Green warp pipe, locate a secret room. There are lucky cubes, spin it, and you win. Fly, or the dew drops. If you get hit, you die. So, okay, cool. Grab the floaty fluff, float across the void between two planets, steer the balloons to pop them and claim star bits. If you need some altitude, yank and crank. Caution! If you yank and crank 3 times, you will rattle loose all its leaves, which makes you die. No, that's cool. Yeah, you mentioned Wingsuit. Yeah, I could see that being very beneficial. Because boxing is there's a certain rhythm to it, you know, more than anything else. But yeah, I definitely know what you mean about wanting to, like, fight. Yeah, fair enough. Because boxing has, like, a certain... There's rules of engagement when it comes to boxing. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's called astigmatism, I think it is. And that's why I call it football eyes or gridiron eyes, because your eyes kind of look like an American football. Yeah, for sure. That's just my eyes, baby. That's just how they look. It's just... Yep. I just got those eyes, big dog. You must now collect 5 silver stars, and then you move on. I bet it is. I bet it is, man. Yeah, because I do know, because boxing at its core is about verticality and the, you know, motion of what's in front. And I'm assuming Wingsuit does a lot of, like, grappling ground stuff, which is very nice. And how to get to the ground and take over the ground would make the most sense to me. I'm just talking on my butt, but I can see that being effective. Okay, cool. So there's a lot of silver stars. Jump up for the silver stars. Wall jumping for some money. After collecting the comet medal, long jump for the 3rd one. It's gonna be on a set path, I'm assuming is the case here. Jump off the ledge. There's a 5th one, the 4th one, and the final one. And the final silver star is at the top of the planet. Use the trapeze, reach the bees. On a booty. What's not normal? The eyes? Yeah, fair enough. No, it's. I mean, but that's the thing, though. It's astigmatism, but like it's a thing, right? One of my buddies, he just got LASIK done with his eyes. Oh, cool. I dig that. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I see how that would be beneficial. One of my buddies just got LASIK, and he's like, I hate the halos I see, and I'm like, oh, you got that too now? He's like, yeah, it's a thing from LASIK. I'm like, well, welcome to the rest of my life, brother. Welcome to all my life, dude. God. Like, hey, man, congrats, you live 30-something years without it, because that's all I've had for 29. Like, proud of you. It's so funny, dude. He's like, man, I bet you are. Sucks to suck, dummy. It's so funny. He's like, I hate it. I was like, well, you're the person who put a laser beam to your eyes. I can't help you there. So funny. He likes it though. He's having a good time. He's really digging LASIK, which good for him. I don't ever see myself doing LASIK. I'm good. No, same dude. Same dude. Heard. That's so funny. That sounds good though, man. I can see that being very beneficial. Yeah, I don't know. I'm No, he's gonna suck me. Gonna get Giga sucked. No Giga suck. I don't really want that money, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've had glasses for so long that, like, I literally don't ever see myself not having glasses. The thought of doing LASIK just doesn't do it for me. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm a glasses Andy from here on out. Always have been, but always will be. Personally. Okay, ready? Let's go. I've always had glasses though. Yeah, yep. That's why I call them football eyes. That's just how they look. Get away! Okay. No. I'm okay. That's funny, dude. No, I just have bad eyes. I've just always had bad eyes. Yeah. Tragically. Eyes are just doo-doo. Yep. Yep. Well, how it goes. That's them's the eyes. There we go. Let's go. Get the money. I want the money. Get it. Fairly easy thing to do. I did not realize it could also come from like injuries like that. That makes sense, but that's funny to me. That's interesting. I just know it because my eyes are doo-doo. That's how I know it. My eyes are bad. Yeah. I just got you know. Cool though. I guess that it comes from other injuries. Cool. That your sockets get blasted, you get that, but that's interesting to me. For sure. I'm just like, that's just me, man. Let me see. Oh yeah, real. Hey man, that's a good one. Yeah, that's always like you can't read that. It's like, hey. Yeah, that's a great one. That's a great feeling. You go, oh, you go, oh, I guess. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, for sure. That I do believe. Woo! A B, itchy spot. Yeah, I got you, big dog. So there's also apparently a few of these somewhere. Maybe over here is where it is. No. I thought they said there was one somewhere else. Up here, maybe? Well, sorry to hear about that. That's definitely annoying, but hopefully yeah. I'm very, like, in tune with head injuries. Just because of, like, American football. That's, like, such a big part of it. Is CTE and discussions on that. So I'm definitely in tune with that. That's so... Yeah, probably. I don't actually know. I don't actually know if it's about blurriness of sight versus just light dispersion. I think that's just being nearsighted. I actually don't know if it's near or farsighted. I just know I can't see jack sometimes. And I just wear glasses forever. Yeah, I'm really bad at knowing why my eyes are the way they are. I just know they're bad. I just know I got new eyes, bro. That's what I know. That's what I know. That's all that matters to me. I got poo-poo vision on my face. Follow me for more vision tips. Also, I can't do contacts because they just don't work for me. I thought it was. Yeah, astigmatism's just like the blurriness and just like the blurriness of like light at times. It's just the shape of the eye. Nothing else beyond that. Yeah, I thought that was the case. I just know light looks funny and my eyes are weird. Yeah, football, as I say, gridiron, baby. I got a trick ball in my head. You can spike my head to in the down in football. Real. Nice, dude. So funny. It's real though. It's real. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Right here. Like Charlie Brown. Yep. The famous thing where she puts Charlie's head down and then kicks it instead of a football. Classic Charlie Brown thing. Classic Charlie Brown. How about your unusual toy that, oh yeah, we boofed it? Oh yeah, tell me more? Tell me more? Yeah, real. So funny. I'm just gonna get people drop kicking me when I go out. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be really nice. Can't wait for that. It's gonna be really, really, really not dangerous at all. Yeah, great. Awesome. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do... This is planet... I think it's planet 2, probably. Planet 3. I don't wanna. Let's do it. Doesn't sound fun to me. Hopefully this one's not annoying. Please be just like purple coins or something. I don't want to do like a race or something. Just let it be purple coins. I like purple coins. What's it gonna be? Dang it! It's a daredevil. Ah, this boss sucks too. This boss is annoying. All right. That's fine. Boss. I'm still mad I had a cold shower. I'm still just like angry at it. I'm just like, dang it, I wanted just like nice hot. Because the peppermint would have been so nice in the heat. But I'm just like, my head stings and I'm cold. I hate this. I thought about, you don't need glasses yet. Your life would be better if you had glasses. I'm just telling you. If you don't think you need glasses, glasses are gonna blow your mind. They're really nice. They're really nice. Heard, but they're really nice. That's funny. Breaks or Comet burns brightly or Bowser Jr.'s fearsome fleet reduces your life to 1 hit. Puts you right in front of Mega Hammer. Yeah, I know. It's like you maybe don't need glasses as like an imperative, but your quality of life will go so much higher if you get glasses. Like I'm telling you, you're not gonna get any kind of like, you know, recompense from me on this. You would be, well, I mean, probably, but U.S. driving laws are pretty weird. Probably real though, probably real. But also like, ew, driving cars, gross. Hate that. Awful. Just crunching the rest of it out. All right, I didn't get enough on the back here, so this is gonna be a little kind of floopy, but nice to know going forward. I gotta really get back and around and in that. Too much hair on this thing. Too much hair. Better than 80. Man's got 2080. Man's got 2080 vision. Thinks that's a good thing. That's probably right. That's probably right. At the start of the battle isn't too bad. Shattering the frontal plates unfolds exactly as you did before. The problem is going to be the back plates. Behind Mega Hammer, you must still jump over. No, I believe you. 6 bullet bills. Keep moving. Get out of there. So, I don't know about this, but I hate contacts. I hate them. They don't feel good to me. They don't feel good at all to me, dude. I've never liked contacts. Every time I try to do contacts, I cannot stand them. Cannot stand them at all. It's the worst. I like that. Okay, so I'll get... Hey! We're working good today! Yeah! And also, I don't smell too pepperminty! Oh, I don't know. I'm probably nose blind or whatever. Smells are coming off for me. Gamers, I know this is an accidental hair stream, but I want to complain about curly hair products and how it's always coconut. It's always coconut. So the fact that I'm using like peppermint, I smell like a minty, but not like mint, like pina colada. I smell just like a peppermint candy with a side of coconut, and it's weird, bro. It's a weird smell. I'm not gonna lie. It's a weird smell. There you go. Boom. All right, show me potato salad. Here. Oh, dang. I missed. Bummer. All right, good enough for me. This is the part I'm mostly concerned about. Just because of, like, all of this. Dang it. This is the part that I'm not too happy about. I went the wrong way to get there. No way! But yeah, I'm so sick of smelling like coconut, dude. I am so sick of smelling like coconut. It's the worst. It's fine. No! 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 Come on, man. The fact that it took forever to get there is so annoying. Come on, we should be fine here. Get up, get up. Oh. That was a little rough and ready. Cleaned your contacts. I mean that. Let's see. And pay. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. That sounds so bad. It really, like, as long as you're on top of, like, the health of your eye, it really is fine. Like, contacts are not that awful, I guess. I don't like contacts because I just don't feel like I can see well with them. But they're really not that bad. Like, they're weird, but whatever. Go. Okay, that was not too bad of a level, actually. I didn't love it, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Can it slip back? Sure. But you have to try to slip it back. But I hate it, man. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like contacts. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I don't like them. Never have. No, I mean, it's fair though. But I know what you mean though. It's like, yeah, no, yeah. Put my contact. I just moved my contact and it's gone. I don't know where it went. But yeah, real. It's fair though. My claim to fame irrational fear was I had the hardest time. Nice, dude. I had the hardest time launching off the block for swimming because irrationally, and I'll tell you it's irrational. Irrationally, my brain, when I would launch off the block for swimming, is my brain would go, but the water's gonna be concrete though. You gotta hit the water and every bone in your body's coming out your butt. It's not real. But in my brain, I was like, this is gonna happen. I'm dead, brother. I hit the water and I'm dead, brother. I know what you mean though. I know exactly. Tell me about that comic, big dog. What you got for me? Hey, heard, brother. Heard on that. Heard. And you know what? You don't need contacts. I prefer glasses. Always have. Always have. Will always prefer contacts. Boom! Told me potato salad. All right, get me out of here. Look at that. Look at all that volume. Now, sorry, gamers. I'm vindicating myself. Look at all that volume. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we are so back. Oh, yeah, baby. Call this a thin head of hair. Show you thin. Show you thin. Okay. Picture with loose eyelashes. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. That's hilarious. That's so funny, bro. I love that. That's so funny. It's just I can see like that. I was like, why are my eyes bulging out? Just eyelashes back there. That's so funny, dude. That's awesome. That's great. Eye stuff is weird, bro. I don't know if anyone's ever played Dead Space 2. It's fine. But there's a very particular eye section at the end of the game that is just like, you know? Like, eyes are weird, bro. Also, the newest Sam Raimi film has some eye stuff that's pretty cool. But yeah. Yeah, shout out to eyes. Yeah, oh yeah, well, at the end, right? It's at the end where you have the towards the end of the game, like chapter 12 or 13, where you have to like extract something from your eye. So you're just holding E to like slowly put a needle. If you mess it up, it just goes like, yeah, that's a rough one. Yeah, it's rough. Cosplayers, yeah, I do know that eye changing contacts or eye color can be real hit or miss. You gotta really, at least 10 years ago, they used to be like, you gotta be careful about them. But it's cool, but yeah, it's tricky. I don't know, I thought the drill was at the end. Let me take a look. Dead Space 2 eye scene. Taking a look. It is at site marker 12, Titan Station. I think it's at the end of the game, ish, but it's awful. Yeah. I love Dead Space, man. Dead Space is so fun. Dead Space is like, hey, what if Alien and Event Horizon, but it's kind of the worst of both, but it's pretty fun. I love it. It's fun. It's just fun. It's fun. It's fun gaming. It's fun. I like it. Yeah. It's a shame they can't do anything with Dead Space now. That series got relegated to a garbage co-op game. Ugh. It's good stuff though, man. Dead Space 1 and 2 are just... I love 1 for sure. 2's fine. I love 1, man. I love 1. Oh, that I believe. That I believe. I bet that was kind of a strange feel. I do believe that. I've only played Dead Space 1 with controller because it's just kind of like, it just feels like designed for controller. But heard, and I definitely believe that. I love Dead Space 1 though. 1 is the sauce to me, man. 1's great. I've yet to play the remake, but I hear he talks in the remake, and I don't like that. He's so much better when he shuts up. Again, cheap coming from me, but he's so much better when he shuts up. It's great. Don't skip or the life mushroom. You need it. Okay. As you approach Magic Koopa, pepper it with star bits so it doesn't shoot a fireball and knock you into the lava. When gravity shifts, it can be tough to get back on the path. That heard. Comet Medal. The Comet Medal is above this checkpoint flag. Backward somersault or the block to get the prize. If you empty the block, you can still backward somersault up to the Comet Medal. Okay, that's nice. Watch out for the lava balls bouncing between the pit as you run across the twisty, turny path. Gravity is not constant here. Makes it easy to slide into a barrel. To accidentally barrel into the lava if you're not careful. I want to be like in The Hobbit. Like in The Hobbit. Whee! Okay. Jump over the fireballs on this path. Backwards somersault, you're caught by the giant circles. Gravity. Weird that 4 and 5 are flush with one another. Printing error, I'm guessing. The launch star to Bowser's layers on the far side of the circle. Ride the floating platform, stay above the fireballs, but long jump to get all the way around the circle. After launching towards the layer, shatter 3 locks, and find them again. Bowser again waits for you on this giant throne at the end of this galaxy, and that is threesome. The Koopa King roars into the action at the threat of Mario. He's picked up some new tricks since your last battle. His weakness remains the same. Ground pound meteors into his unprotected body or face. That would hurt, yeah. When Bowser punches the earth, it's so powerful it releases shock waves. You must jump over it. Each meteor that crashes into the planet releases the shock wave. If all they touch down together, you must do a spin jump to get out of there. They've made Final Fantasy VII. They've made a boss fight of Final Fantasy VII. That's awesome. Each meteor... Okay, cool. To defeat Bowser, avoid Bowser's punch long enough so he smashes his fist when he tries to free his hand. Jump on the meteors and crush it into his hand. After the second strike, he breathes fire before punching. Bowser's fire is more powerful in this battle. It lasts longer, so you need to steer clear before the flames dissipate, and you can concentrate on jumping on the asteroids. To finish off Bowser, you must slam 2 more meteors into him after the 4th strike. He loses his star, he becomes a little man, and then he goes to World 5. Cool, great. So basically, get the life mushroom, get the coin, and play Final Fantasy VII. On that. Can do. Shout out to Final Fantasy VII. One of the games of all time. I need to play it again. I have the guide back there. That's pretty bad, but I can't wait to use it. Heck yeah. Yeah, baby. Weird so back. Alright. I'm very happy with how my hair looks today. It was the first time trying it. I'm very happy with it. The cold shower still makes me unhappy. That's gonna like ruin my whole day. But I'm very happy. So that's nice. That's what we hope for. Still bad though. Still bad about it. Fine, I can live with that. Grab it. And we are gonna do this. This. Nice. All we gotta do is just cut around, basically. Again, life in this game is a resource, so use it. That's what it's about. Life is a resource. That's all it is. Big fan. Okay. Flip. Nice. Me. Oh, well. Maybe don't use it that way. Yeah, no, maybe that was too much life being used. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, okay. That's good enough for me. Hey, maybe be a little more effective with how you use your life next time, big dog. Hey, buddy. Life's a resource, so blow it all in 1 second like a debit card. Awesome, because you know how money works. Great. Awesome. So cool. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Your bank's gone. Actually, a credit card is a better analogy. Yeah. I knew a guy, salt of the earth, I guess, but I knew a guy who literally said, I literally can't use debit cards. And I'm like, why? He's like, because I always think it's free money and I always max it out. I'm like, that is the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life, dude. That is like insane. Why would you, what? It's just like, I can't. It's like, the money goes up, so it's good? What? Then he found an alternative. CPU, let me see. Ooh, that's rough, dude. That's wild, bro. Tell me about that. Tell me more. Tell me more. What is it about it? Tell me more. He gave me an explanation, but I was like, I don't, what? Tell me more? What do you mean? Tell me more. I'm interested. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. That's fascinating. You're the second person I know who's mentioned that. That's really interesting. But like, I'm genuinely like interested in that from like what is it about the number? Is it just like the fact that it goes up makes you think, hey, that's good? Or is it just like something else? Is that interesting? Huh. That's funny. That's awesome. I guess you're like the perfect Mario. Hey Mario, that's fine. I can live with that. You're do I have to this way? Like that. You're like the perfect credit card owner. That's awesome. Hilarious. Really tricky. Like I say it's hilarious, like it's not like that's not the most dangerous thing ever. You know what I mean? But yeah, fair enough. That is so tricky. I don't know, man. I just like, I know it's not like real money in the sense of like, it's not like, it's cash that like you have to eventually pay back. So for me, I've always just seen it as like, well, yeah, it's just like another facet. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's awesome. I dig that. That's good. Good way to do it. Sounds like you have like a, maybe not a trust, but a trust kind of, is it a trust? Actually, do you have a trust? Is that what that is? Sounds like a trust by like association. But you have like a certain amount that comes out, you have to, yeah, that's cool. Trusts are cool. They work. Real. I mean, fair enough. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Heard on that. I know what you mean. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cool though. That you have that set up for it though. That's nice. That's cool, man. I'm glad there are systems that allow you to work around it though. Yeah, no, heard, man. Heard on that. Feel that. Yeah. My daily card has a pretty reasonable limit, but I do have a travel card that is career ending if I were to max it out and not pay it down for like more than a month. Like that is my card. I'm just like, that card scares me. That's the only card I have that I'm like, that scares me. I don't know about that one. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. No, cool, man. Cool, man. If it works, hey, man. No, if it works for you, man, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you have a system that works for you, though. No, cool, man. I get it. If it's a system that works, man, that's cool. That's good. That's good. Because at the end of the day, finance is a personal endeavor, so we'll work for someone else and vice versa. So at least you have that. Sounds like a trust. Come on, please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. Fine. God, this is such a annoying fight. Kill that man! Okay. This fight's cool. Very interesting. I like the way it's designed. Very pretty. Yeah, like I know in the US we have trust accounts where, yeah, because I know in the US we have trust accounts where like you have someone who runs it and like the entity is the trust in and of itself, and like, you know, there are ways to, it can be controlled by either someone you trust or another entity, but yeah, for sure. I mean, if you can get it, I mean, you trust someone to be a custodian, but that's tricky. Okay, fair enough. So fair enough. So basically a limitation on what can and cannot do, which is fair enough. It's cool that you have that option. Yeah, because the US, all I really think about is trust. There's probably some account out there that has that kind of functionality, but I kill that man? Okay, cool, fair enough. That's cool. That was cool. It's cool that you have the ability to have that though. That is nice. Okay. That definitely is nicer than a trust. The reason I mentioned a trust is you can generally save money with a trust. This is not financial advice, I'm just talking. Because a trust can, in the US, can have fees taken from it, but it's not like a requirement, you know? But either way, if you're happy with it, hey, $100 a year, I can see that being, that feels like a reasonable arrangement for that, though. I feel that. I feel that. No, it's cool. It's cool that, like, they were willing to do that, though. That is cool, though. That is nice. All right, well, we beat the boss. We're out of here. Let's get it. That's cool, though, that you have that choice. The new product is not coconut, and it's kind of nice. I like not smelling like a coconut. Nice. Alright, here we go. Oh, hey, buddy. Cool. Let's go. No, I dig it. I dig it. That is a nice service. I love that. Yeah, I can see that too, though. I can definitely see that being very beneficial. For sure. Yeah. But no, credit, I can definitely see why you would avoid a credit card. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, you know that service you do where you like give money? Don't do that. Hold the money tight. Yeah, fair enough. The avocado's back, baby. Ooh. Aguacate. Nice, dude. And I'm hungry. No, heard, man. Yeah, no, agreed. God. I don't even know how I'd rack up a $30,000 bill. Like, I can think of ways, but I'd be hard pressed. That's real, dude. That's real. Yeah. Fair enough, man. With interest. I'm so happy I'm not into like tabletop figures, because that's a great way. That's a great way I could rack up a $30,000 bill like that. Yeah. I visited one of my buddies. Works at one of the Warhammer stores in my area, and it was very. I walked in. I don't know if it's Warhammer specifically, but it is a at the very least it is a store that has Warhammer merch. And I look at it and I'm just like, yeah, I could easily spend a lot of money here. I get it. I get it. Hey man, that feels like a reasonable that's a limit. Definitely they have my daily card has a much lower credit limit, but I have, as I said, my travel card is like that. Yeah, it's heavy. I know what you mean. No, heard man. I get it. Yeah, that's and with interest, oh baby. With interest, yeah, baby. Heard. I see that being a big stink. I definitely heard, man. World 5, Space Storm Galaxy. Space Storm Galaxy is a collection of derelict battle stations and pole stars. Spend a lot of time hanging out by Great Void. Keep a steady pull on them stars. Follow me, my mom. Alright. Use the pool stars near the starting point for yourself into space. Watch out for the shocking spheres. Okay. Jump across the platforms rotating in the cylindrical planet's exterior. You must time your jumps to get to the moving gates in the electric barriers. Because of the electric barriers that run the length of the planet, you must be very careful about falling. Oh, it's that kind of planet. Okay. Long jump through the comet metal, which hangs between two sets of 3 circling ledges. Walk across the glass above the bomb dispenser. The bomb follows you every step. Pass on to exploding. Lead along the path. Direct the bomb to the glass case. When it blows up, go to the lower level. Get the life mushroom. Get out of there. Spin next to the bomb to pick up. Now aim at the glass holding the 1-up mushroom. Release the bomb. Cool. Get $1. Okay. No, Hearn, man. I believe it. I do believe that. Well, I'm glad you have systems in place that make it very difficult to make those choices. I'm glad that exists for you. That's great. But yeah, I understand. I definitely understand why you would avoid a credit situation. Pull along the pole stars away from the planet. Electric balls keep moving into space. Quickly pull yourself along the pole stars. Reach the power star. When it's circling pole stars to be directly between you and the prize. Pour yourself to it and release. Get out. Cool. Okay. We can do that. That's real. I feel you. No, I'm happy to say I'm pretty good with you know, not having any extenuating circumstances to make it hard or easy to overspin. So I'm happy that I've yet to have any rushing debt. But I feel that's real, dude. I feel that though. I feel that. You sure? I think yes. That I feel, bro. Fair enough, though. I'm glad they were willing to chat about it. But heard. What books to pick up? That sounds like a good time, man. Alright, we're gonna go this way, this way. Alright, this way. Hey! Yeah, I bet that was a fun thing. No, I'm begging you. These books go hard. These books bang, I swear. These books. That's awesome. That's real, though. Okay, well. Okay. Hey, can you land, buddy? You know? No! I thought I was gonna be so cute, and I paid the price. That's on me. I tried to be cute, and that was not worth it. That was not worth it at all. Last time I tried to be cute, for sure. I will never be cute again! Gelatin, baby. Let's... Yeah, shaving all my hair, brother. God, melting it off. I'm now Mr. Peppermint. John Peppermint. Here we go, I'm John Peppermint. It's fine, lovely heart. Land, very good. No! Okay, let me make sure I land this. Good enough for me. Oh, there you go. That's cool. That sounds cool. Love that. I actually haven't bought a lot of strategy guides lately. I'm very happy to say. I've been kind of working through what I already own, which has been nice. I do have one coming though in the next couple of months for like but that I ordered a while ago though. But that's cool. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. That sounds really cool. Heck yeah, brother. That's awesome. I needed the launch and I kind of panicked and I didn't want to commit to it and it just... That's on me. That's on me. That was me being scared of making bad choices. Which, you know, fair enough. As I'm wont to do. And we'll come over here. Those are like cool books though, man. The guide I want to pick up next, I want to pick up, actually Jack and Daxter. That, you put that in my head about Jack and Daxter. But I also want to pick up a guide for Fire Emblem on GameCube. I think that would be a pretty cool guide to have, but I've yet to commit to that guide for sure. Let me see. Yeah, real, like, that'd be a great guitar, though. Yeah, so funny, bro. Real. Hey, look at that. That was gaming. That was gaming. That's so funny. Yeah, like, I need it. Hey. Why not a pedal? Ah, different. Need the guitar, brother. That's funny. That is real. That is so real. Oh, that's cool. I have to guide a moment. If that's what I think. Cool. Wow, that's actually really neat. That's a really neat puzzle. I love that. Oh, that was ballsy. That was needlessly ballsy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was tough. That's funny. Oh, cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Random disasters is real, though. Real. Come here. Oh. I guess I literally can't pick that up yet, can I? This thing that I can. Not a huge issue. Oh, I got Giga sucked! Dang it! It's fine. I didn't want to get Giga sucked. Hey, dude. Yeah, real. That's also fair. Yeah. Depends on the disaster. Lots of disasters out there. That's fair, though. Go. Go. Get me out of here. I like this level. This is a cool level. Oh, fair enough. Well, if it works for you, man. If it works for you, that's good. That's good. That's good. Good to do. Good to have. One, really. Come here. Okay, good. But yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Cat savings account is awesome, dude. Cat savings account's real. Disaster accounts, but no, fair enough. Fair enough. Whatever works for you, man. I dig it. Cause you 69, dude? Nice, bro. Cause you didn't mention like I see why you would want to budget because you didn't mention like having oh, that was very nice. Watching that blow up. Oh, dude, that was so nice. I understand why that's the case because you didn't mention like making sure you have adequate access to what you need. So, fair enough. No, that's true. No, it's true. No, it's true. And especially cats can do like some stuff, man. Like, I know what you mean on that. That's smart. No, it's smart to do. I definitely know what you mean. That's clever. I dig it. Totally dig it. All right, here we go. Day has passed. Blue sand. Body. Luma couldn't become a star. Useful. New journey. That's. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. That's awesome. I'm glad. Good to think ahead for that kind of thing. Dang. Bad. Rip. Rip star. Alright. Let's get on to the next one, I guess. What time is it? Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have that budgeted for. No, fair enough. Oh, pension plan's nice. I like that. Pension's good. Pension's good. Team. Yeah, the workplace retirement accounts, man. Those are. Do some work with those. Yeah, man. Those are good. So do you have like a withdrawal penalty below a certain age, or is it just when you need it, you use it? It's nice, man. Having pension plans are good. Keen on that. Here we go. Come here, Topman. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm not convinced. That's pretty classic stuff there. Guillermo. Okay, that's Guillermo. We don't have Guillermo's. Got that to the top of Topman's Tower. Galaxy map. Here we go. Before heading across the pole stars, ground pound the blue switch, slow time, get the amount of time you need. Get the amount of time. Wait, get used to the amount of time you have because it stays the same. Whenever water cannons lob dewdrops of cotton when you fly off into the distance, so be careful. Use the blue switches to slow time. Rush around the molasses, speed dewdrops, spin attack the switches, open the gates, get out of there. Cool. Use the blue switches, slow time, slip under the swamps. Topman to bounce up, get the money. Keep bouncing, and you get the stuff. Okay. Good, adequate, healthy bouncing. Oh, heard. Yeah, smart. Good to do. Makes sense. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. I can see that being the case. I can't say I'm well-versed in non-American, workplace plans like that, but I can see that. That makes sense. Cool though, man. That's good. I can see why you have that budgeted accordingly there. Interesting that you lose disability at 65 for just like a kind of a bog standard, which is interesting to me. Tricky, but okay, cool. Really, and you have the hey buddy, did you want to like drink? That? Okay, there we go. Now we're yanking and cranking, but hurt. Alright. Nope. Nope. We have the, yeah, we have the. Let me get a 69 screenshot. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I see. I see. Oh, that's cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Too old to use. The crazy line. Heard no. Heard no. There we go. Makes sense. What's that finish? Oh, I got it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nice. Ooh, that was kind of ugly. Not my favorite. Wait, I think I can probably just flip up here. I see. I see. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Now, out of curiosity, just because like I wonder how that shakes out. You can inform. Does a disability, the pension from that, does that count as earned income, or is that something else? Because I see that either way. I think in the U.S. it's not earned income, but I think it also might be on the plan. Admittedly. Oh, that's cool. Dang. Cool. Cool. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Because I think in the U.S., generally speaking, it is not earned. I think it depends on. I don't know if it is actually. Look, I don't think it is. I have to double check though. Because what I mean by that is, yeah, it's not. because we have the U.S. has certain retirement accounts like Roth IRAs or traditional IRAs, which stands for Individual Retirement Arrangement. Fun fact, where you can put earned income in there to be tax advantaged upon retirement. But because in the U.S. disability is not earned income, it is unearned income. I believe they cannot be used for retirement accounts, which is interesting, I guess. But yeah, for sure. I see that. I see that. Makes sense. I see that. Yeah, okay. I get it. I get why that's the case. That makes sense because it is budgeted. Yeah, I see why that's the case, and I see why. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like I see like the rationale behind that. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. I'm not again well versed in finance outside the U.S., so I can't necessarily speak to that. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. That's definitely interesting to say the least. What's the next level? Like for me, it's interesting because that's just like my field at this time. But heard on that. Yo, real quick, I'm gonna go pee. But look at that. You see that? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, man, it's definitely something you want to look into. Savings. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. So same thing. Same thing. I can see. Same difference. Okay. 1 sec. I gotta pee. I say poop, and it's a lie. Let me see. Hemorrhoids? Oh, heard, brother. Real. I had hemorrhoids not too long ago. Not too long ago. They're awful. Precious poop locked up. That's right. That's right. Let's see. When I say I'm going poop, I actually refer to my kidney stones as poop because I have no sense what poop is. This would be fun. I've never pooped in my life. Let's see. It can be yeah, that's a pension for sure. I don't know if I'm assuming you guys have some kind of retirement account. You've to like self-direct it. US has a lot of self-directed retirement accounts, be it brokerage or like IRAs. Brokerage, which is more like taxability stuff, which is taxable. But like retirement accounts, individual retirement accounts like an IRA, which is self-driven typically, is funded by earning a whole thing. But yes, I don't want to get too into the weeds because that's job. But yes, for sure, for sure. Two cool ones I was forced into. Yeah, honestly, makes sense. Makes sense. I definitely can see that being the case. Dude, hemorrhoids are real though, man. I hate that. I know what you mean. I luckily did not have a hemorrhoid lately. It was just needing to get back on the bidet game, so that's been nice. Sustainable. I dig that. Nice, man. Cool, man. That's always nice. I like that. It's always good. Yeah, that's the cool thing about investing, in my experience. I'm not gonna say that for the sake of like, for the sake of like things. We'll leave it. But yeah, I know what you mean about the sustainable ecological stuff. Streaming tomorrow? Yes. Yes. But also tonight, because it's Thursday. Yes. Alright, here we go. Slip Sand Galaxy. That's cool though, man. The part Slip Sand Galaxy Desert loaded. Ooh, very nice, very nice, very nice. You doing the tabletop thing or something else? That's always nice. That's awesome. Robs, things get even trickier. Travel, great distance, same skill. Okay. That is a worm. Baldur's Gate 3. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah, brother. That'll be fun. So you never got 1 and 2 to work. You just went straight to 3 then? Is that still what's happening? Because that just kind of stopped working? Because I mean, fair enough. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is good. I'm so bad at it, dude. I'm so bad at that game. The sands along this snaking planet flow away from you. Okay, Hearn, on that. Makes sense. That's a slow slog. Jump across the sands to hurry things along. Watch for spinning fireballs. The green pipe leads into a hidden room. There's a 1-up. I'm good. Cluck booms rain bombs as you walk along the path, winding around this sandy planet. Shoot the cluck booms with star bits, fall out of the sky, jump on their heads to win. The comet medal got my handful of cluck booms. Jump across moving sands to grab it, but don't get bombed. There's a hidden 1-up. You can grab the fire flower and burn the pokies. I'm good. The big sand slide looks like it's fun. However, it's an avalanche of ROMs drop to the slide and try to run you over. Steer between them and don't get hit. Cool. There's a bottom. Stick to the middle. You'll be fine. Boss battle. Squizzard. I love Squizzard. He's so cute. Squizzard clucks as it rises from the middle of the sinkhole. The sands surrounding the sinkhole pull you towards Squizzard, so as long as you battle the boss, be mindful of being sucked in. Next to Squizzard, turn to Squizzard and start shaking the Wiimote to throw fireballs in his mouth. After you've hit him a couple times, he's injured, and you must fill his mouth with fireballs 3 times to win this battle. Okay. On that, after Squizzard's had enough fireballs, it closes its beak and starts throwing spiky eggs at you. The yellow eggs contain coins. You must wait for them to break against the ground before rushing in and grab the treasure. After 2 full attacks on his mouth, Squizzard gets mad. He throws bombs at you, shoots spiky eggs, turn your fireballs on the tentacles, and blast him back into the sand. Finish him off with another unwanted meal of fireballs. Once he's dead, you win. Yeah, that's true. They do have those. Yep, there's the compounding interest discussion to be had. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, pretty cool. Because banks don't really want you withdrawing, you know, in general, unless it's borrowed money. So, makes sense that they give you those benefits. That's funny. Love that. Alright, let's get out of here. Make like a tree and get out of here. Here we go. Wow, so fast. Okay. Cool. 6 times makes sense. Looted, so funny to me. Everything that's looted is great. I don't want to do that fishing. Ow. Whatever. I can live with that. Good enough for me. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Nice. I can live with that. Yeah, real. It's always good to start planning early for investing. Not investment advice, just investment discussion. It's just always good to plan as early as you possibly can, because you never know. And money ebbs and flows and comes and goes. Life comes and goes in a way that's like, and you can always try to budget, but you can only budget as deep as one. For sure. For sure. All this to say, good to plan. Yep. Well, I get the idea of like, at this time, they don't have steady income to continue to invest. However, the sentiment is that once you can invest and put money in, then that's when you gotta start doing. Is that how I read that correctly? I know what you think. Yeah. Well, I disagree. I think when you get a steady paycheck, that's when you want to start to really put money in and budget according so you can mess around, but also have money saved away for the future. That's how I look at it. But again, up the pace. I guess what's in here. Okay, well, good start. I thought I'd hold down to speed up, but that was not the strategy. That was not the play. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let me not do that again. Well, yes, that's the reason, right? When it's steady is when you want to put stuff away for the future. So when it's not steady, you're good to go, right? So it's not like, oh, it's gonna be not steady now, let me save. If you save now, so when it's not steady, you can pull from it if needed. That's how I look at it, at least. Again, up to taste, many schools of thought. Not financial advice. But yes, real. Heard. Right. I'd buy. These are, I like these cards. These cards. I think I'm good. It's gonna start to narrow, right? Yep. There it is. Money. Yeah, real. But it's $10 across time, right? So the $10 now, sure. It is actually pretty cool. It's annoying in a good way. But $10 here, there, and everywhere can start to really add up, right? So that's how I look at it. But, you know, up the taste. But yes, for sure. I feel it. It's a cool level. This whole game is, like, just great, man. I really like this game. This is so much better than the first one, dude. I mean, so much better. Night and day better. And like, they were not cooking with the first one. Eat this. Oh god. You really have to fill his mouth. It really is, dude. It really is, dude. Honestly, that's so funny. Like the Underdark all over again. Oh no. Why? That's so funny. Okay. You really gotta be on top of him to start throwing these balls. That's crazy. Come on, man! It's so hard to hit him. It really is, like, the timing is brutal on this. You gotta really, like, be there, dude. That's crazy. Alright, I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit, please. Oh, fine. How many more do I need? This is the worst. I don't like this one at all. This is the worst to me. There we go. Because most you have to, like, continuously hit him, and he's really hard to hit. Real tough. Nope. Is that it? Did I win? Derby, boo, boo, boo. It's so funny, dude. That's so real. Funny. And honestly, accurate in a way that's like concerning. 2, 3, come on. 1 more. Oh, yes. Okay. God, hated that. Don't ever want to do that again. That was not my favorite. Did not like that one. 0 out of 5. Will not find him again. Let's see the Daredevil. He's the Daredevil. Of course he is. Dang it. That's going to be a really annoying Daredevil. I did not like that fight. That was cool. That's just like, he doesn't give you a lot of time to play. You know? Does not give you a lot of time to play. So that's tricky. That's tricky. For sure. I do like all the galaxies in the distance. It's very striking to look at. It's very, very pretty. All the little clusters of things. Very, very cool. I like that. Very pretty skybox, actually. I love that. Okay, let's get back in there. Here we go. Sailing the sandy seas. I like this world a lot. I like this world a lot, actually. This is a really cool space. Here we go. Oh, ew, gross. Tell me about it. Is it your first time playing it, or have you played them before? Mass Effect is rough, dude. Mass Effect is rough. I don't love it. I don't even know if I like it. Okay, so you have played 1 and 2. Oh, man, they're rough, man. 2 is probably the best of the bunch. My favorite's Andromeda for the systems, but 2's good. 2's fine. 1 is crazy, dude. 1 is like, hey, you want to be a space cop to fight space cops? And I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. 1's brutal, dude. 1's brutal. Yeah, man. How's it going for you? Tell me about it. What's your build? What are you doing? Tell me more. When the stage begins, move the sand-covered path, stone ledges across quicksand, pick up the life mushroom. To escape this room, manipulate the gravity. Yeah. Blue arrows on the wall. Jump through the cube. Get out of there. Okay. If you ride too far around the cube, you have to start over. When you step on the backside of this bird, oh, the sandbird's back. Oh no. That's funny. The bird is made up of sand. Disappear when touched by a cactus or fireball. They reform. They regenerate. Blast the Magic Koopa with star bits. Prevent them from casting fireballs at you. When you speed up, obstacle course a cacti. Move around the bird. Dodge them. As you near the power star, there's a silver chop. Dodge it and go. Yeah, Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1 to me is generally a good podcast game where you just kind of slap on some music or something and you just kind of vibe out, but it's boring, dude. The overall systems are boring, but the idea of going planet to planet is pretty cool. It's got good rhythm to it, but it is definitely dull, man. 2 is a better choice, generally speaking. I think 3 is fine. 3's fine. I got beef with some of 3, but 3's got some good ideas. And 4 is... I like Andromeda a lot, but it's definitely different. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for it. 2's much better. 1's good for a single playthrough, and that's about it. I really like 1, generally speaking, but it's... You gotta want it. It's bad. It's bad in all the best ways, but it is definitely not good. Definitely not. I love Andromeda. Andromeda's got really good systems. Andromeda's a lot of fun. Is it the orange pipe, I guess? Oh, interesting. The cars, you just kind of drive. Couldn't figure out the car is hilarious to me. Tell me more? That's so funny. No, I feel you, man. So tell me what's going on. Tell me. I don't want to leave you with P4G hanging. Tell me what's going on with P4G. Remind me. What's going on with that? What are you doing? Just like trying to finish the achievements because you have momentum, or are you just kind of taking a break? What's going on with that? Because if you're not having fun, you can probably just leave it. But, I feel ya. I need to play P. It's been a while since I played that game. This bird is so cute. I love him. Look at him. He's so little. I love him. Some achievement hunting? Yeah, real. It's tough. Lucky for me, Steam achievements aren't real, which is crazy because no achievements are real, but I just put no value on Steam as a platform. I just don't like Steam, man. I'm trying to get away from Steam, even though this year I bought more Steam games than I have in the last 10 years combined. But yeah, I don't. Such a doo-doo platform. Oh god, jeez. Oh, I see the fireball blowing up. I see why he's such a stinky little enemy. Makes sense. Speed! That's a bad idea. Hey, baby. Oh god. Let's see. The car. That's so funny. That's honestly fair. I love the scanning mechanic, but it is garbage. I like that. It's needy, though. I like the needy garbageness of Andromeda. But it is garbage, though. It is garbage. But I like it. But it is garbage, though. Like, I'm not going to say it's not, because it is. But it's my kind of garbage. All achievements? Fair enough, man. There's a lot, too. That's reasonable enough. I feel you. Go away, big dog. All right, we're on that. He's coming back! He's going for round 2! He goes for round 2! I didn't know he goes for round 2! Oh my god! Did the guy say that? That was crazy. I thought he just left! Real. I gotta go finish the Vita version. If I'm doing it, I'm doing the Vita version. I'm got a decently far save, New Game Plus stuff. I'd probably restart it, though, on the hardest difficulty, just to, like, redo it, but real. One thing about Andromeda, though, before I go too far from that, is the strategy guide is stunning. That is a really pretty book. Here, hold up. It's very pretty. Very pretty. It's also really good. Up! This was Tim, the OBGYN, brother. He did this one. Tim Boggin, Longtron, Will Murray, and Lauren Gillen in the maps. Gilliland, excuse me. Lauren, my bad. Yeah, Gilliland, yeah. Tim, the OBGYN, we love that guy. Salt of the earth. Great guy. But it's a very, very, very gorgeous guide. Very gorgeous. It's got, like, really good design choices. But what I like about Mass Effect is that it is super needy. But it is super needy. Very pretty. It's got decent maps, too. It's mostly good for the maps, but yeah, it's garbage, but mechanically brilliant. Yeah, I should probably do the Izanagi punchline. It's a very funny one. It's a very funny one to me. I think that's real. Man, I like Andromeda. Alright, Slip Sand's done. What's next? River Burn. Alright. That'll be this one. They love their fire ice planets. That's such a, like... That's such a thing to do for this kind of game, man. Fire and ice is such a staple for these kinds of games. It just works because it's just like, ooh, slide, ooh, don't burn. It's just easy, clever way to have decent fun level. Alright, Shiverburn Galaxy, polar opposites. One second, you're trying to keep your feet on ice. The next, out of the lava. The next, you're trying to skate. You got money. Alright. Prince Picante's Peppery Moon. I want to meet the person who plays it was like, Prince Picant's Peppery Mood. Yeah. I can't wait to meet that guy. It's gonna be great. Real? The first planet is covered in lava. The platform sinking to the molten earth. If you stand on them too long, you die. Alright, P3P has its own garbage mechanics. You want garbage? Go play P3 Reload, brother. That's just garbage through and through. I like it. It is filth though. Grind the yellow platforms and we'll go. Long jump over, ground pound, turn into ice. Skate back to the point, get the money. If you want to find the hidden power star, the Chim's ultimate skating challenge, drop to the green pipe and continue. I don't. But I like that you told me I could. Jump across the moving platform or the sphere of lava. Watch out for the Octoombas on the rocks. They spit at you. Halfway around the planet, you locate the treasure chest. Unlock the chest, claim the 1-up. Push with the coconuts in front of the chest. Spin attack to get it to open. Okay. The comet metal twirls or this lava. Ride the stone platform, grab it and go. Or just take the hit of lava. Whatever you want to do. Ice planet is bombarded with lava spheres. They leave behind a dangerous puddle of lava. So don't get hit. Skate back and forth. Coconuts, blast them. You destroyed all 5 cannons. A trail of ice appears in the lava. Skate along before the ice melts. And there's a boss. Who is it? Prince Picante. Prince Picante is a giant octopus-like creature behind the wheel of a chariot armed with coconuts. Adorned with coconuts. That goes hard, actually. Most of the coconuts are covered in lava, but some of them are green. When it's green, spin it back at him. After 2 hits, he calls out a storm of fiery coconuts that cover the ice field with lava puddles. Carefully skate around them. Pop back after your 3rd attack. He goes berserk. He turns red. He speeds. Hit him again. And you win. Such a vibe, though. That is how it feels to play Titan Quest. It's true. It's like, ah! You're hoping. He just looks so like the Greek chariot thing. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. That's my guy. I love him. I love him. He's so funny. I love him. He's so cute. Heck yeah. That's what gaming's all about, man. What a cool looking level. What a pretty level. Nice. Works for... Okay. Nice. We can do that. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Ooh, there's a cloud. Tell me about that. Oh, yeah, I didn't know there were clouds. Tell me about that. Whoa. Tell me more. Interesting. I did not know there were clouds. That's cool. Nice. Works for me. Speed run. Run. And slam a jamma. That is so cool to look at. I love that. That is so neat. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's nice. That's really good. I know we love that. That feels really nice and pleasant. I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't want to do this. 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 Get me out of here. I don't want to do that. Okay. Great. Awesome. Love that. Good. This should be... I need to ride this over to the point. That's not where the point is. There's the coin. Show me the coin. Is this not the coin planet? There it is. Chariot? Oh no. Oh no, mods? You're on the mod. Ah, this is so funny. The coin's gotta be here, right? Yeah. The coin's gotta be on this side. Please. I'm begging you. I'm in Spain and the S is very loud. There's the coin. I see you. I see you, big dog. Look at that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We take those. We take those. We take those. Heck yeah, brother. Chariot. And this guy. Ready. Boom. Oh, God. I hate this so much. I hate this level so much. Please. Kill this man. Okay. I picked that up at least. Thank you. Spending 20. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I've been there. I do it every time a Persona game comes out. It's all I do. I know what you mean. Turn, man. Turn, man. I know exactly what you mean. Trust me. None of us are happy about it either. Please. Please. Least of all, his son. I'll be talking about his Persona for the next 7 hours. Please. Okay, get me out of here. That was a cool level. I like that. That was fun. Go. Oh God, why? I think I'm good though, right? I just gotta wait. Yeah, cool. That's a Final Fantasy looking finish. What is that? Just like in the movie Coco. Get me out of here! Who's this guy? What you gotta say for me, brother? What you got for me? Picante! Because I'm cold, that's funny. It's Kingdom Hearts. No, it's all Kingdom... Oops, all Kingdom Hearts. Honestly, fair. I love this guy. Look at him. He's so funny. He's so cute. Everything in this game is so like wiggly and wet. I love it. Look at him. Kill me. Oh god, why? Oh, I see they increased the radius in which you can hit enemies. I think they did at least. I feel like it was pretty tight in the first game. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Kill that man. Got him. Got him. Get blasted, dummy. Get blasted, dummy. Oh heavens. This. I will tell anyone who's asking that this is literally the game. This is literally the video game. Hades. This is literally the boss of Hades. This is the third boss of Hades. Yeah. Please get me out of here. Get me out of here. If it's a Daredevil comment, I'm gonna scream. That's gonna be a very annoying Daredevil. Emperor? Oh my god, please. Can't they? Not a Daredevil comment. Or it is not. Yeah, it's not a Daredevil. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I needed. Thank you. Not a Daredevil. Tell me about this. What's this gonna be? I'll knock this out. That'll be a good place to it's this boss again. I'm gonna do that, boss. I'm gonna do that, boss. Here's 50 bucks. Thanks for the 50 bucks, brother. So cool. God. Least toxic game. Please. It's a Daredevil. It's a Daredevil. It's gonna be so freaking annoying for me. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Cool pinching, man. Thanks. So cool. Thanks, man. All right. Squizzard, Daredevil run. The battle unfolds the same. Be particularly cautious about his eggs. Stay back on the stone. You're not poured towards Squizzard. Launch fireballs when it opens its mouth. You ready for a first taste of flame? Do not hesitate to get rid of these tentacles when Squizzard grows them. Once you get rid of them, it's much safer. That's nice to know I can destroy them. I'm screaming. Screaming, dude. Oh my god. Please. Please. I hate this boss. Bosses, stop. Oh, man. Let's see here what we got here. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? Here we go. Small Poppy pinching real. Small Poppy pinching good. Same. Please! Wizard. Nothing. Blizzard, gizzard. Please. Why? Why are you like this? There we go. Ooh, ooh, I hated that. Ooh, no, please. Okay, okay. They give you like, there is like no hesitation. It's crazy. Literally like no hesitation here. Go. Okay. Please. It seems to be a fairly generous aim assist, which I appreciate personally. Fly. Very good. No! I was so close. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. Standing back's the way to do it. That's fine. Can I at least skip the butthole cutscene? Cool. That's fine. Not too hard, honestly. A little annoying, but what is it? You know? There we go. Very good. Please. Please. Okay, death. No, please. The death arcana is back. Oh god, no. Show you death. I guess. Please. Please. I guess this is so funny, dude. I guess this is so funny. I'm glad you like I guess. I guess is so good. Yes. Why? Oh my god. Why? There we go. Why? Why did it come back? Why did it come back? I guess I gotta I gotta long jump over to the other side when he does it, and then I get out of there. I don't exactly know. I guess I should probably do that. I guess. I guess that's so funny. That's so funny. I guess. I have so many friends, but I start calling things I guess. Great, I'm confusing at all. Awesome. Love that. Love that. Here we go. Please. Every game is Persona. Try hard enough. Okay. Oh, okay. Love that. Love that. My favorite. So this is where stuff starts to get weird. Why? This is just killing me, dude. Pissing me off. Okay, go. The problem is this is about to run out. No! Literally one away. Oh, I hate this game. 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 I hate every video game I play. Every video game is bad. There's not a single good video game ever created. There's not a single, there's not a single good, there's not a single good game ever. Every video game is bad. Every game is bad. Every game is bad. It's true. It's true. It's true. Tell me I'm lying. It's true. Thank you. All right. First try. Let's go. Oh. My favorite. My favorite. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Very good. Get me out of here. I'm hungry. All right, that's probably good. Let's see what comes up next, but that's probably healthy. I really like this game. It's annoying in all the right ways. 74, we're almost there. Look at that. I am hungry. I've been known. Ooh, who's next? Ugh, Freeze Easy Peak. This economy? All right. One thing I want to check before I do dip, I just want to make sure. I think I've got all the coins so far. I'm just like in my head about it, you know? Got those. Got those. Yeah, okay. I'm mostly just like, I see there's not one there, so I'm kind of just scratching my head about it, but... Oh. How long has that... Give me a second. Give me a second on this. I don't remember that. Oh, wait. Oh, that has been there for a while. Ah. A huge issue. Give me a second. $155, man. Nah, come here. Let me knock. Maybe not. Maybe not. 35 seconds, 100 coins, no problem. Dash peppers, there's 140 coins, don't miss 40. 35 seconds goes by fast. Well, almost fast as Yoshi's after slurping down a dash pepper right in front of the gate, run the middle, coins to get both. Oh boy, this is gonna be so annoying. When the purple coin splits into 3, difficult to get all of them. If you're back, you get 90% of them. As you see, stay clear. Make sure you have a clear line for the next dash pepper. If you miss your dash pepper, you dip it in the water, and you're probably done. You're pretty much cooked at that point. It's hilarious. The last section of purple coins is 3 wide. Veer to the line and wiggle back and forth to cover as many as possible. Get out of it. Okay, that should be quick enough. It's literally a dash pepper, right? So, I don't see this being a difficult one. I can't wait to be wrong. I personally like the purple coins. I think they're garbage in the best way. They are freaking annoying, though. I will not lie. But I love them. But they are annoying. Yes. Here we go, Yoshi. $100. Let's go, buddy. Boom. Oh, God. That is a little strange, though. Oh, boy. I don't love that. I do not love how that feels. I said it wasn't going to be bad. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It was not my favorite level. I'm not going to lie. That was... Okay. Well, Stolen Yoshi Valor. Oh, look at him down there. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. You were too fast. I'm sorry. Oops. Took that from him, huh? Ugh. Yes. My bad, big dog. Well, something to think about. Something to think about. We'll do that tonight. I'll let that ride. I do want to. That's gonna be a fun one, though. All right, gamers. That is all the time we have here. We made a lot more progress today. Definitely a very dialogue heavy one. We chatted about a heck of a lot of things. If you liked what you heard, like, subscribe, ring my bell, tell your friends, join the Discord, social down below on YouTube. Otherwise, here's the link. I will catch you later. Be on tonight in around 8 hours time for some more big gaming. Otherwise, I'll catch you tomorrow morning. Same time, same place, same Ferg. Yeah, if you like this, as Carlock said. It's sad you like this. Agreed. We're all unhappy. But tell your friends. I'll catch you later. My name's Ferg. You're the Ferglings. Thank you for listening to me about my hair journey. It looks pretty good today. Look at that. It's a little too moisturized, but we'll cross that bridge soon. Thank you. Good night. That's when I wash my hair on Tuesday. I do my hair twice. I do my hair like twice a week, bro. The water better be warm. That's all I'm gonna say.